Oh, hey, buddies. How we doing? You popping over there. What are you doing?
How are we doing? It's lackluster today. It's
Energy's
cold.
low. We're having a bit of a lull here. We need to get our BCE item of the day.
We have people that live with us that are just beyond dense.
We've said it many times on the show. Boys are dumb.
We're back. I think I was driving home from the rink this morning. I'm like, well, we're just gonna have to go at natural selection. You can't assist anymore. If you can't grasp that minus 20 and a wind chill
Jacket
is cold enough for a jacket.
That is the peak male teenage. Yeah,
Natural
like
selection.
Don't need a jacket.
I guess we're gonna thin the herd.
You really want that frostbite when you got a tournament this weekend?
Do that.
You little turd, huh?
Makes sense.
Welcome to the show. It is Barn Burner presented by our good friends at Bet365. Whether it's game props, player props, totals, the money line, you can bet in the game, you can make a parlay, whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Go for it tonight.
I went for it last night. The Flames screwed me. Download the app. Get in on the game. Must be 19 or older. If you want to get involved in the program, it's very easy. Attach a monetary donation. You can
easy and appreciate it.
Swedish kroners, Aussie dollars,
Deutsch,
Swiss francs,
marks,
euros. Yeah, the marks in the that's not anymore.
Bitcoin.
We'll take some Bitcoin.
Huh?
Someone had
or
screenshotted
those other
something.
coins.
Someone had screenshotted something the other day where if in the, like 15, 20, 25 years ago, you could go to a website and for visiting the website, they'd give you a Bitcoin. They were worth nothing.
One Bitcoin?
Yeah, just nothing.
Wow.
Jack.
Like one guy bought a pizza with like 20 Bitcoins
I've heard that story,
at some point, and you're just like, this imaginary money is very valuable. So I'm told. I don't know. Yeah.
Send it over. Super chats off to the youth centers of Calgary.
That's right. The kids can live better lives when you send us the Bitcoin. Much better lives.
It works out, but it does.
They know how to do the kids stuff. We know how to turn on the YouTube. You guys know how to make the donations.
You send us a Bitcoin, they're going to have one hell of a day.
Yeah, I don't know that they're going to do like seafood towers or anything, but they're probably going to get lots of sports equipment and some more books and stuff like that. You like a seafood tower?
Do it. What?
You a seafood tower guy?
I'll eat anything. I don't like. Here's my concern with the towers or the platters. I feel like that's the secondary bits that have been.
Yeah, if you're overlooking the water on a coastal city at a fancy restaurant, that's a move.
Yeah.
Don't know that at the buffet at the casino in Regina, if that's the play, right?
Had a big win at blackjack table. Bring me the
Get that seafood tower.
tower.
Yeah, we just got this in last month. It's delicious.
It's so good.
Flames in action last night. We have our best Christmas ever. We're going to make our football picks tomorrow. We got a Thursday night tonight. The Flames close their homestand with a 3-1
I know why
mark.
you're grumpy.
I got to go to fucking Edmonton tonight.
You poor sap.
Do you want the
Nope.
Well, because there's lots of ways we can go. I can go with the extreme cold warning. I can go with the reports of gangs of teenage Edmontonians walking the mall and how safe it is or isn't.
Keep it up, Edmonton.
Or we could
You're
talk
doing
about
great.
the Wings' third game and
Who's the mayor
4
up
nights.
there? Clean your ass up.
Frickin' Nenchi.
Jesus. Nenchi.
Anyway, I'll get to go see how the new building revitalized downtown tonight.
Yes, it'll be great.
Somewhere in the translation of revitalized downtown in Zombieland. I don't know how they got off track because I was told it was going to revitalize downtown.
It takes time, Ryan.
Yeah. I actually ran into the Edmonton Mayor. I went up to Edmonton and watched a Raptors preseason game like 3 years ago.
Inspiring people, these mayors.
Chatting away, and he was trying to get all sassy, like, "Oh, you're from Calgary, yeah? That's wouldn't it be nice if you get a rink like this?" And I said, "Yeah. How do we get one without the tent city living on the side?" He didn't like that so much.
Do the stabbers come with it, or is that optional?
Yeah, like
is
how do we get one without crack dens attached to it? Was that the architect's idea, or what are we doing here?
That was great thinking to throw crack dens right in the.
So when you heckle Dave Chappelle, you can then leave and get your fix. Edmonton. Ruining my day. But don't worry, it'll ruin Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well.
Oh, you're going to be so happy hanging out.
Now, are
with
the
Wops.
Dolphins still at the mall, or did they kill them?
They shot all the dolphins.
Oh,
That's in the seafood tower.
What?
That's part of the tower.
Oh, this is a weird tasting fish. Huh?
Chewy.
Chicken? No. Gamey fish. What am I eating? You like seafood, Jack?
I like to dabble in some seafood sometimes.
All right, very good.
Oh, Jack. We'll get some at Chairman's next week.
Are we going to Chairman's? Because I got an email yesterday that we're going to the.
Well, Rhett just has to talk to
I
boss.
gotta yell at somebody.
We're going to move.
Yeah, we're going.
We're good at yelling people today.
Today's
I'll tell you
the
that. Today is going to be a yell at people day. I got to swing by Vina Nova and pick up my wife's diamond creation.
Living La Vina Nova.
Not ruining Christmas. Living La Vina Nova. Market Mall, the new location, place to be. Again, we talk about Vina Nova a lot more certain times of the year. Running into Christmas, yes. Running into Valentine's Day, absolutely. The maybe against better judgment, engagement season, which tends to be in the summer.
Do it.
Yeah, do it if you want. I guess.
Can't stop love.
Love's a freight train with no brakes.
And blind.
It's
dumb.
But hey, we all did it. And if you're going to do it, you may as well save like 60,
Jack,
70, 80% off the diamonds. Same chemical composition of diamonds. The same thing. It's compressed carbon, and they're just not digging it out of the ground on the other side of the world.
Just grab some chick off the street, Jack. Say, you, me, let's go.
You,
let's
me,
do
marriage.
Okay,
drop to a knee.
Vina Nova.
That's romance.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
that's love, baby.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's true love, eh?
Do you know they're the
might be better than
the largest selection of lab-grown diamonds in the country?
In the
Nova.
country.
The whole country. Experts. They're ahead of the curve. Earrings, engagement rings, necklaces, bracelets. It's a place to go. You're not going to fumble the bag at Christmas like the Oilers have fumbled the dynasty with McDavid and Draisaitl for a decade. You're going to win Christmas. Yep. You're going to be Bill Zitoing the shit out of your Christmas.
Not the mayor
win,
of Edmonton.
win.
You've revitalized your home life.
There you go. New showroom is in Market Mall. You can create your own lab diamond creation with the experts at Vina Nova. That's what my wife has done. Yeah. Odd for her to do that.
What?
Well, actually, no, now that you mentioned it, anytime we go to a restaurant, she used to modify what the chef wants to do.
Oh, so she does that too?
Yeah. They're great with it there.
Oh,
the chefs aren't as keen as Vina Nova was.
There's been some
Queen of the Mods?
There's been some really good experiences with jewelers in the course of my time.
Good. Yeah. Well, if you go to Vina Nova, you're going to win Christmas. That's your guarantee. Flames and Wings last night. It looked like it was going to be a laugher. It looked like a great night for the REBIGGLE. And then things got a little weird. It wasn't even as if the Flames were just an undeniable force in the third period. They had nothing going on until a Joel Farabee penalty shot that was awarded while the Flames were shorthanded. I did Afterburner last night with Gould. I don't know how much you took in. I would not get mad at someone if they thought this was over at 4-0, but there it was with an empty net behind the Flames, and they were a shot away from tying it.
Kind of.
Can we go full screen on right here?
Kind of skimmed over the...
Now, Mr. Warner, we're going to attach you to a lie detector machine here. All of your answers will be charted, and we'll know when you're telling the truth and when you're lying. Rhett, did you watch any of this game live?
Yes.
Rhett, did you complete the first period live?
Nope.
Rhett, did you see any of the third period live?
No.
Rhett, are you in a position to accurately talk about last night's game and analyze the results?
I believe so.
Okay, very good.
I believe
all
so.
That passes, Jack. I think that
was good.
I don't lie. I'm not into
Not a liar.
Not a liar.
Mr. Lundegaard.
Sticking liar.
I on it was 4-0. I'm like, well,
it honestly looked like.
And then I had it on, and I actually came out of my office.
Yeah,
because I'm dealing with some stuff, some highfalutin.
Yeah, big time. Yeah,
tax situations. Trying to flee the country, and I'm like, because my eyes are no good. So,
huh?
Is that guy 4-3?
The hell?
Yeah, they almost came back and tied it up. Huh. So I heard and saw the Farabee goal.
Yes.
And then I thought it was 4-1 and ended. But it was 4-3.
It did end up not being 4-1. That's an accurate description of it. I was texting Jack. Now, first off, Jack, you weren't at the game, but you got a photo from someone. That
from one of my buddies.
Because we could talk about results. We could talk about standings. We could talk about Hunter Brstevich. We could talk about Adam Klapka hitting people, Devin Cooley, whatever. But
yeah, Cools wanted to go.
But hang on. There's more pressing matters because Jack had some reconnaissance done from the Saddle Dome. you had alluded to, something unique and new and a massive development for the Flames organization.
A man could ever receive.
Yeah. And Jack, actually, because you dropped the ball, you heard, but didn't do any further analysis or digging.
How did I drop the ball? I brought
you heard about
everyone's attention.
And you didn't even get one, nor get any evidence.
Busy.
It was a rumor, essentially, that you'd heard. Did you set your eyes on this magnificent
I saw the
creation
thing? Look at it.
Look at that. Oh, that is a Zamboni popcorn holder.
And now, is that little cordy thing to put around your neck?
I'm wondering if it turns into a Zamboni like fan bling chain thing, because that is unbelievable. If so,
good on you.
Once you finish your popcorn,
good on you. Look at that bag, fits right in there.
Great stuff.
Can I take that to the theater?
I don't know why you wouldn't. You probably can't bring your own popcorn in, but the popcorn holder—that's probably the same size
bag. Put it in the popcorn holder. Probably won't leave home without it.
That was your first, second, and third star of the game. The Zamboni popcorn holder from the Calgary Flames, who that's A1 work right there.
Thank you for that.
We could talk about
deals,
trade deadlines, draft performance, cap space, lines, but that a huge win for the Flames last night.
No wonder the salary cap's going up.
That's right.
All the revenue they're bringing in off the Zamboni popcorn.
Massive windfall. That's the Zamboni popcorn holders. We're now a $7 billion league.
Yep.
Pike, do you know us?
I want to headbutt you.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm thankful that you've reached out. On the other hand, I'm like, are you stupid?
You know what it is? He's not actually asking. This is a rhetorical question.
Oh, yeah. See, texting, it's hard to.
Yeah, there's no sarcasm font.
Bring a couple of those, Pike, not just one.
Pike, you the man. If you show up with those bad boys,
he probably be here next Friday. We got the drinking show coming full speed ahead
for you.
Yeah. Who's doing that? You?
No.
Jack's gonna kiss you.
Doing what?
You got to kiss Pike when he brings in the Zambonis.
I don't know about that.
Hunter Brstevich played the first meaningful NHL game in his NHL career. His debut was Game 82 last year when the Flames couldn't get in.
Didn't see that one either.
Kings. Yeah, we were doing the draft that night. So we were busy.
We had a good time.
You put a shift in.
I was feeling.
It's not often Rhett just steps up center stage and
I got this.
Grabs the walking sticks, and you were unbelievable.
Thanks, Rhett.
Yeah, you're making the Oilers fans do push-ups. It was good stuff.
They deserved it.
They did deserve it. The Stinkers won the pool.
What do we think of Hunter?
I liked Hunter a lot. I got some stats on Brstevich. I watched him, and I'm like, okay, like he's certainly not perfect. He's not a star, but this does not look like Brennan Evans coming up to play 5 minutes because we're down to our 11th defenseman.
There's certain people you watch, you're like, yeah, no, he's not.
No, that's an AHL.
He's not going to get there. This is not.
So I got some nerd stats for you because I know you're a big numbers guy.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm trying to embrace your passions. 15 minutes and 46 seconds at even strength, 5-on-5. So that's the bulk of the games played 5-on-5. Let's look what happens there. In those 15 minutes and 46 seconds of 5-on-5 time, 25 shot attempts for the Flames, 3 by the Wings. So when he's on the ice,
dominating.
Puck was at the right end.
Attack mode.
In terms of goals, he outscored his minutes 1-0. The scoring chances were 10-0 for the Calgary Flames. I don't know if they had 10. And the high dangers were 1-0. The Flames, another exercise in volume, I guess quantity, not quantity. Quantity, not quality.
The 2 Qs.
Yeah, they got the wrong Q at the high end. They did score 3 times. Wings were opportunistic early. I got a Warner whiteboard for you. We could probably jump into that.
Do you have it ready, Jack?
I think this is the 1-0 goal. And it wasn't like the Flames were egregious, but the littlest mistake when you got Patty Kane and DeBrincat out there, it's not going to go well. Still quite.
It is Patrick Kane. But...
Yeah. 0's early. Very early. Very, very.
Well, it starts at 0.
Very, very. So, Rhett, let's hand over the mic to you.
Well, let's watch it here.
0-0. We're less than a minute in.
A little bit outnumbered, but that guy left. So, oh, wait.
It happens quick, so we're going to slow this down. There's the cat.
Stop.
You're okay here. Look at that.
This is fine. And Mo Sider is there to make it odd-manic, but he changes. So, really, you're in a 3-on-3 situation. Okay, slow. Still good.
Mo's peeling off for the change. You know
who's
he's on the
that
blue
coming
line.
Back down the middle?
Kadri.
That's in the
carry on.
dark red. Yeah, it's Kadri. So 3-on-3 essentially we have.
Yeah.
Because Sider's going to change.
Stop. Now, I feel like we saw a little bit of this with McDavid and Draisaitl and Bouchard the other night and I see it a lot at kid hockey, Ryan.
I do too, Rhett.
Yeah, there's a puck, and what do they stare at?
The puck. It's almost like bees to honey.
Yeah, it kind of
It's
looks
really
like,
hard to not get sucked into the puck. Puck.
Okay, Jack. Stop. It's a nice pass.
Really nice pass.
Really only have to have your stick on the ice. I don't know where Kadri's going.
Now, if you're going to leave a guy open, would it be a guy that seems to get 40 every year, or would you want to be someone else?
Can you go back a little further, Jack? Right here. That's perfect. I don't give a F who it is, to be honest with you. Someone. If you take basically anyone in this situation, you're going to be just fine.
Man to man.
Yeah, you're going to be just fine because that guy's take that. Okay, yeah, numbers are even. I'll grab a guy. We're all set. Off we go. Okay.
And this is a filthy pass.
So no one's taking anyone. Uyghur kind of releases.
It's true. Even the net drive is like, hey, he's kind of open.
Yeah.
And Kane, give him all the credit. Look, like you're going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
This is a backhand pass through the legs of a defender. Zink right on the tape. And there's a guy that basically we know him for scoring goals, and he gets a wide open look from the hash. Devin Cooley, come on in.
But Sharky was trying to get back real hard there.
I mean, this is Nazem's guy. He's the center. He's the third guy, right?
I'm still saying it. Stop. Look at it. It's on your screen. Why is it on your screen?
Well, YouTube's like 10 seconds behind.
Oh,
we got the show on,
I
so I
like
can
that.
read the comments.
Confusing Rhett.
Yeah,
I got
seriously.
confused. Yeah. Would you say the starts have been good?
Okay.
Because Buffalo came out, and I thought actually Buffalo, in my opinion, they had them kind of hemmed in for the first 5 minutes. Well, the game turned out.
It's just
different.
with this team, they're being asked to do something very difficult, which is to have
no shifts off.
Great structure, work hard every shift, and you need 60 minutes. They didn't check their boxes last night. And it's not easy to check all those boxes.
Every day, over.
82 times a year.
Over, and even then, still be on the cusp of not. Yeah.
That made it 1-0. They would score again. ASP, Axel Sandin Pelika, who was
ASAP, right?
As soon as possible, he put it in the net. He was available when they took Honzik. Both look like they're going to be solid NHLers, but ASP's jumped into the top 4 for Detroit. That 2-0, and then another, and then another. And next thing you know, it's like 4-0 at the end of the second. It was DeBrinket's second of the night, and then Larkin, end-to-end, basically.
Felt very one-sided.
And this thing felt like it was curtains. Halfway through the game, it is 4-0 Wings.
Yeah. And it's crickets.
No energy in the dome. That all changed on a penalty kill, surprisingly. Farabee gets hauled down. That's up to a penalty shot. We can probably look at that, Jack. That's
maybe.
REBIGGLE.
Maybe not.
REBIGGLE. He scores there, and then it was Uyghur with a bomb to get it within 1 after a nice Coronado finish on a Kadri 3-on-2 pass. Coronado's a 10. Okay. That's going to get you your 25 to 28 goals.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's kind of
That's
where
fine.
you get the slow start, healthy scratch. People
on this team, 25 goals would be real good.
Yeah, it's like a prorated 40 with the exchange rate of teams that have more skill.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Didn't I see something with the Wings yesterday where they've got
3 guys with 30 points already? And
you wouldn't think that, right?
No, I'd be like a Colorado for sure.
Yeah.
And like, maybe the Oilers, but who'd be the third guy? Maybe not Oilers. Who's on it? Like Dallas. Okay. Like you wouldn't pick them to be that.
Tampa Bay, maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
Toronto.
In a normal year, not this year, but yeah. But it's the Wings that have got 3 guys that are absolutely piling it up. And yeah, they look pretty darn good. And that win moves them to the top of the Atlantic Division, believe it or not. 2 points from being out of the
standings. Don't even bother. It changes.
We'll tell you later.
Saturday.
We'll tell you at the deadline.
Christmas. At Christmas. Then we'll know.
We're not going to know at Christmas.
It's short. It's really coming quick, eh? 2 weeks.
So the Flames finished 3-1 on the homestand. Definitely full marks for the win over Buffalo. They shut out Utah. That was
you can't complain about what they've been doing.
No. And again, they played some great hockey. They're now 7-3-1 in their last 11 games. But even with a 7-3-1 run, they're back to 31st. in the NHL standings. that
You
have
need
32.
a 15-3-2 run is what you, if you think you're going to go playoff hunting. And even
Yes.
then, you'll still be in the mix.
Look, it's their hardest road trip of the year. They go 2-2-1.
They've had shitty,
They played tough schedule. They played a
but
lot
we
of
heard
road-
that from Noodles yesterday. It seems like everybody's exhausted and the travel's always bad. Now, the East is better. The East is always better for travel. So it's hard to compare the two.
Mhm.
But even out West, I think the Flames, those are stupid trips they had. And they kind of did okay.
The
And a game
Flames
like
and Oilers
Buffalo,
were leading the league in road games not long ago. They just complete the 4-game homestand with a 3-1 mark. So kudos, came back, got it done.
I forget what I was going to say. You cut me off.
East travel.
Nope. After that.
Kudos.
Shoot.
Let me
Let's
do
go
this.
on.
Forgot to tell you, all of our shows and this show, because it's one of the shows of all the shows,
A lot of shows.
we're in the McLeod Law Studios. And you're thinking, where's Boomer? Why isn't Boomer in the McLeod Law Studio today? A little concerned. I think he may indeed have some legal issues and may be retaining some of the fine legal staff at McLeod Law right now. We'll find out. He's going to join us in a bit.
I think he's. Nah, I better not.
Oh, he almost did
Expose him
something
too
there.
much.
You know what he is? He's planning for the Drinky Show next week, actually. He's cobbling together
Yeah,
ideas,
that's what
lists,
he's doing.
guests. He's really encroaching on my drink list.
He's been bossy about it. He doesn't like your approach to things. I know that.
Yeah.
He wants the list before you have a list that you've discussed with the guys that'll be making the drinks.
He's not a great delegator. He's a
No.
hoarder.
Yeah, he
He
wants,
wants to control it, but I'm like, if one person's going to make a drink list,
but he wants the people that are watching to be able to follow along. So he's trying to get
yes.
it over to.
Here's the pull the curtain back. The bartender ghosted me for 5 days, so we're a little behind schedule, but we will have it done.
Ooh.
We're not
Ghosted you or just
didn't respond to text for 5 days. But did this morning, so we're back on
was
track.
he on a bad bender? And
Hopefully, yeah.
he had
That's
the
the kind of
blues
bartender we
blues?
need.
Kind of like
I need you in an elf suit, and I need you to
hate
be
myself. Don't be afraid to bring a few elves.
Yeah.
Let's have some elves around.
Christmas elves.
Dancing elves.
Santa needs helpers. Careful.
Scantily.
Either way, if you have any legal issues that ever pop up, it's got to be McLeod Law, McLeod-law.com. They
There's
will
a
be
guy
here.
in Michigan that might need to call.
Oh,
Ooh, I've been.
I don't even
following
know how
that.
to talk about it because it's like as
I don't know any
oddball as it
details.
is like incredibly sad and heartbreaking at the same time.
I don't know any of the details.
It's on the internet.
so
We're not
maybe I
touching
should
it.
just shut up.
Yes,
It might
you
be a
should.
horrific thing. I
It's a
have no
very
clue.
horrific thing, and it's not good, and it feels like many lives. have
I
been
shouldn't
ruined,
be
which
laughing. I'm sorry.
We don't want.
I didn't know. I just
Don't
saw
want
a
that.
clip. Not even a clip. Whatever. Headline.
You'll be happy to know we have McLeod Law with us in studio next week.
I need him.
It's if there's a day for many lawyers to be at our side to advise us on what not to do, or now
Are
that
they
you've done
good at
something
it if
stupid, how do
they've
we
been-
approach?
Tippy.
They'll be advising. They'll be hitting the temples.
Don't take our legal advice today.
They'll be hitting the temples, and the legal advice will be great. If you're not familiar, Temple's the non-alcoholic beer that actually tastes like beer. We got a fridge
Rob Ray
full
was
of it.
Crushing him
right
on
behind us.
Saturday night. He was
Was he
crushing him.
He loves them.
Doesn't drink
It's
out.
the golden lager, you know. So maybe it's Christmas party season. You got 50 people going to pass through. Got a bit of this, bit of that. Don't sleep on the temples. Maybe it's a spacer. Maybe someone needs to drive. Maybe someone just says, "Yeah, I used to drink beer, but I don't want to feel like crap tomorrow morning. I'm
How
going
am I
to
doing?
hit temples instead." Perfect for the holiday season. You can find it on Amazon at Calgary Co-ops as well. Also online at drinktemple.com. That's drinktemple, TEMPL, temple.com. Christmas party pleaser.
Rob Ray was all over.
Did you, what did you make of the Rob Ray? Because I saw on Overdrive yesterday, there was another Noodles kissing up to Rob Ray.
I'm not a big fan of ass kissing, so I feel like if you say something, you should stick to it. I think Noodles should suffer the consequences.
He was kind of trying to put it back on you and Boom, because of course I vacated this chair so Rob could sit
Yeah.
on Monday. And he basically took a run at Noodles, and you guys were like, yep, story checks out.
Seems true to
You
me.
didn't really come to the defense of your teammates. Like it was a scrum at the crease. It's like, that's my boy Noodles. Get over here.
What was he whining about on Overdrive? Was he
He
actually?
basically just said that Rob Ray Not really sure if he was joking or not, but incredibly spooky human. And Rhett and Boom just kind of said, yeah, we've had issues with him too. Like it wasn't a defense of Noodles.
Exactly.
Oh, Noodles is a great guy. He was just joking.
Well, what am I going to get in the way of Ray when he's a little upset? No, thank you.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
No, thank you.
Yes, sir. Whatever you said.
I agree,
Absolutely.
Robert. Go get him.
Sorry, Noodles. Noodles is in trouble. Hide. Looking at the calendar, 12 days away from Noodles.
12 days of Christmas.
The 12 days of face smashing for Noodles as he has to share between the benches. The tight space.
I hope they do something fun with
Just
it.
like this.
I hope they do something fun.
This is what they're going to have to do the game.
This could be our Christmas card. Did we make Christmas cards?
Jack, you were on Christmas cards.
That was a good idea that I just had.
I thought we were going to do a Christmas swimsuit calendar.
I'm still trying to think of what I wanted to talk about with the game.
The travel, the schedule.
I know it's not travel or schedule.
They're going to head on the road. 3-1 on the homestand, and now it's off to California. Saturday night, Los Angeles.
Live from LA. I'd go to that.
Yeah. Kings, solid. No one's really running away with the Pacific. Ducks have been the surprise. Oilers have been disinterested. Seattle, falling off. Got a win last night, though. And then San Jose will close the 2-game California swing. They're not playing in San Jose until Tuesday. I want
that sun block.
You did an extensive imaginary make-believe session with Rob Ray. If you were the president, what would you do? And so I will ask Rhett Warner, if you were running the Calgary Flames and you played in last night, which was a Wednesday, you don't play again till Saturday in LA, and then you play Tuesday. That's 2 games in the span of a week.
Mm-hmm.
How are you breaking down the next few days?
If I'm the president? Well, because I don't have to practice if I'm the president.
Right. If you were the captain of a team and consulted by
is that what you mean, or do you like
team
do
services?
you mean like what would you be doing? Like what restaurants would the president be going to, and what course would he be playing? I would probably go fishing. I feel like fishing. My shoulders are sore right now, so I'll probably hit the water.
That's not the angle I wanted.
Oh,
you're the captain of the Calgary Flames.
Yep.
Boys, you're playing hard.
What if I'm just the coach?
You're playing hard. You and the coach are going to sit down. How do we want to tackle this 2 games in 7 days, both in California?
I always say win and hit the town is the only stipulation I would have. From the captain to president to whatever. It's Christmas. Here's your present. Win, hit the town.
And if you lose?
It's LA. Then I pull the old, you guys didn't hold up your end of the bargain, but I still want you to go out and have some fun.
You're just flippy floppy.
Nah, you go have some fun.
LA, plus that curfew at the San Jose
Well,
airport.
they're such a tight core, good group. They don't, of course, they want to hang out together.
Yeah.
Go get in trouble. Take McLeod Law, take a card, put it in your back pocket, crush LA. Show LA that you mean business.
Hello.
And I don't mean the Kings. I mean the
Is
town.
this Peter Klein?
Get after that town, because that town doesn't know how to party. That's what I've heard.
It's 3:30 in the morning. Who is this? It's Rhett Warner. I got your card in my pocket. I'm stuck at the Viper room. They locked it up and I was sleeping behind the bar.
Go.
I need help.
Peter, do you mind flying down here on your private jet?
Rhett, have a glass of water. Call me in the morning.
I only get one call.
So you're not in the bar anymore, are you? Okay.
That's what I'd say.
Yeah. Do you want to throw up the bottom 10, Jacko? Because we talked about it. Like as impressive as it is, the fear.
This guy's not a bottom 10. He's a top 10.
This is the top 1 right here.
He's a 1%er and not
He's
like.
got to unmute himself.
Fellas,
There he is.
So happy.
gotta get my lights going here. How we doing?
Okay. Everything all right?
Everything's great.
Good. We need a little cheer. We're a little
fire looks amazing.
Hey, we've got the fire going in the background. We've got the tree.
goodness.
Looks hot.
Best Christmas ever.
Yes.
Lady had a finger up my butt.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not fussy. I don't discriminate.
Huh.
You feel the need to fire one up there, root around for a while?
Yeah.
Right ahead. Be my guest.
You find any old fishing lures or anything?
Oh yeah, I found that set of car keys I was looking for. Damn it! Wondered where I put those AirPods. Went and bought a new pair. Don't need them now.
There's a mystery mini. Didn't see that coming.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Mystery large.
Yeah. What have I missed? What's going on?
We really broke down the 100%.
I like him. I like him.
He's good. He's going to play.
I like him. I thought he was a little nervous Nelly at the start, but I thought he settled in nice, started making some plays. I like it.
Couple little bobbles, but he absolutely does not look like we're out of bodies. We need something from the A. Like this is a guy who's going to be a staple on the blue line a long time.
I'm going to say this. I don't know if we need any more bean salad. Feel like
don't worry about Bean.
I was kind of there October 5th.
Don't
when
worry
they
about it.
Put him
He's there or he's not. It's fine.
All right, fine.
He's your
All
7-8. He's there if you need him. In
7,
case
8.
of emergency, break glass.
12.
Bean
Whatever.
salad.
He's a good dude.
It's in the back of the fridge. If you run out everything
It's
else.
Christmas season. You don't need to take a run at Bean.
all right. All right. I'm happy for him that he got in there.
Yes. I did the afterburner last night, so I've already done an exhaustive breakdown with Mike Gold. And Rhett definitely saw some pieces of the game and certainly an expanded highlight pack.
It was 4-0, Dean.
It was 4-0. It was 2-0 in a hurry.
Real quick. We already whiteboarded the Kadri back check on the
You know
first
what,
goal.
Dean? They're not getting a lot of practice time, so this back check thing, they haven't been able to teach it.
It's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, what a pass by Patrick Kane.
How did he get
It's
so open?
It's a lot of space to thread that thing through there, eh? Is there nobody want to get a stick in that? What do they call that? The seam, the lane. You want to take that up? No,
That's a
All
steam
right.
pass. Yeah, that went right through the legs of a defender and onto the tape of a guy that scores 40.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, no, I mean, hey,
Jack, I got to take this. It's important.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
why can't he take this show serious?
Well,
Just coming and going as he
Just
pleases.
show up whenever the hell you want.
Yeah.
That's
kind of disrespectful.
It is. Sorry, I'm just playing catch up.
Yeah, all good.
I see you've been doing some lovely reads. I appreciate that.
Well, we just said, look, I got to swing by Vina Nova today before I go up to the cultural capital. That's kind of why there's a cloud over me. I got to go to Edmonton today, which I was reminded by someone who's bringing us Christmas treats next week that I must find my finest sweatpants, leave those aside, and take the second best sweatpants because it's Edmonton. Yeah. And there's a cold, extreme cold warning.
Yeah.
There's mobs of teenagers running around the mall, stabbing people.
What are you going up there for?
Kid hockey tournaments too.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not the best.
Well, you know what what I can do while Rhett's on his call.
Yeah.
I can get you up to date, I believe. I think we're pretty much ready to say a big thank you to everyone who took part in the TopShelf Elf auction. It came to a close yesterday, and you know me with numbers. It takes a little while, and then you want to kind of check again, and then checking it twice. Gonna find out how much money we're donating to
closer to home.
So thank you to everybody who took part in the auction. We were doing the show, obviously, but apparently things got a little hot and heavy down the stretch. There was a lot.
There was a ton of bids that came in late.
People hanging around and getting those bids in late as we got down to it. But you know what? We did good, everybody. To all the people watching, listening, to everybody that got in there, the people that donated prizes and made bids and all that, thank you so much. As between the auction items, all the money that came in, between the cash donations that were made online, and I'll just say it, our buddy Greg Keller at Bonton Meats, this year he's like, well, I could donate a thing or whatever, or I could just cut a check for $5,000.
Holy shay.
That's a lot of Christmas, Greg. We love you.
A lot of turkeys. It's a lot. So
a lot of families.
Huge thanks to Greg Keller and everybody. It's a well-oiled machine up there at Bonton. So massive thanks to Greg. I hope he's okay with me kind of throwing that out there, but it's extremely generous. We hit a total of $26,744.40.
Wow. $26,744.40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not sure how the breakdown goes, but I know that the email came out, I think yesterday. The closer to home folks, they give you kind of steady updates as to here's how many families have been taken care of. They were still north of 300 families, and the campaign coming to a close. I think we're going to put a dent into that number. $26,744 is going to put some toys under the tree and some mashed and turkey on the tables of people who otherwise wouldn't have had it. So it's awesome. Thank you to everybody for donating. And what's great is, again, I don't want to single people out, but our buddy Sean over at Crystal Waters donated the furnace and air conditioning package. And when I got the spreadsheet with all the info yesterday, it's like, and he also went in and bought 3 different prizes. And so I sent him an email like, "This, you're crazy, man. Thanks for the support and all of that." He's like, "Oh, I was in on a couple others, but I was in a meeting and I couldn't just." So anyway, that's cool.
There was some of that. Like if you weren't live in the hour leading up to it, you got outbid. It was tough. It's one of those things where you almost have to book a phony baloney sales meeting to get something done.
It's veteran move. I get it.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to lurk in the weeds. It's not like you're not happy to donate money, but if a guy can
win the prize,
sneak in at the last minute and sneak that away. I will say this, and I can't say too much about it. One of the prizes was our barn burner experience, which again, I forgot. It shows how much I value it. I forgot to even put it in the auction last year. Because like, who's going to buy what's this about? So come to the studio before the show, see how the sausage is made, watch the show, and then we'll go and we'll have some food, or we'll get food brought in, whatever. We're gonna have lunch afterwards. That auction finished, and somebody reached out and said, I was in right to the end. If I match the winning bid, will you do another one? It's like, well, for that money, yeah, we'll let you come in
Spirit of
and
the
watch
season.
this horse shit, and then we'll have lunch. I suppose.
What are we talking? $60-$70? What did it go for?
A little more than that. We're about actually, you know what? And I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but the winning bid was $1,155.
I think that's right, spot on.
I'm not sure if that's by accident or not. So that's cool. We'll reach out to the folks over Closer to Home today, and I don't know how they do it, but we'll get that.
It's an e-transfer, Dean. You can electronically move funds.
Is it electronic tree?
Yeah.
Rhett knows these things.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking that I don't know if you guys can tell, but that fire in the background, it's not real. It's just my TV.
Oh, I thought you were
Don't tell me that. I'm just
out.
Getting warm looking at it.
It's just
perfect.
the TV back there, yeah.
He's sweating.
I'm worried about the ceiling a bit. Those flames are getting hot.
I know, right? Gonna singe my new hat. If some kind of ad comes on partway through, I feel like that's how that works. You'll start barking.
As long as it's just an ad, not something.
Yeah,
I sent this to Jack yesterday. Now the flames have leaned into the Rasmus staring thing.
Yeah.
And they did like a Yule log scene with Rasmus in a Christmas chair. I think last year he's kind of like by the fireplace, Christmas tree, Christmas sweater, holding a mug, and he's just staring. And they did that for like, a minute or something.
Yeah.
But apparently by popular demand, they now have a 10-hour loop on YouTube. So you can literally have the Anderson Yule log station for
That
10 hours of him
TV
staring
for the Christmas party.
That's amazing. Love it.
Yeah.
10 hours.
I was gonna say we could do that. It'll be us passed out asleep. I'm not sure what kind of interest that would have.
You're not lasting 10 hours. I know that.
See, is this okay? No, because I see the flames are actually moving in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's breathing.
Prove it.
But it's hard to say. Could be AI. Could be AI,
there, isn't there?
Yeah. So while we were talking about Bon-Ton, we mentioned it yesterday. Greg literally gets a semi-trailer because to handle all of the orders, and it's a well-oiled machine. They get all the orders, boom, 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 boom. It's alphabetized and all that in there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're planning, and we recommend that you do, whether it's prime rib, whether it's turkey, maybe it's lamb, veal, whatever you've got cooked up, or as we say, if you just don't know, It's like, we're hosting this year. I don't know what to do. I've never done a turkey. I don't know. You go and talk to Bonton. Let them advise you. Here's how much you're going to need for how many people you need. Maybe you should try this. Here's how long you cook it. They are the best. And as we told you, they got the desserts up there. They've got salads. They've got ribs. They've got some of the stuff's already made.
Ribs.
Some of it's already made. So Bonton is your hookup for a great Christmas, maybe even the best Christmas ever.
2 weeks, Dean. There's only 2 weeks.
I know.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah.
We should have had a Deanometer because he's very happy. Like the Jack-ometer with the Steelers. Like, I'm waiting for the crash, the post-Christmas crash. Like, what levels can we expect to like the opposite of this smiley?
Like your daughter said, like, this is incredible. Imagine if Dad was this joyful year round. Like the December Dean is just unparalleled.
Yeah, but New Year Dean is not.
Blue Monday Dean is going to be rough. That pendulum's going to swing right back.
I mean, we're probably going to find out.
Yeah, we will.
It seems. I'm not refuting your.
Can we get you on vacation for maybe all of January? Is that possible?
Don't you go to Vegas for that goofy show?
You know, it was years. I used to go.
Tech nerd.
Yeah, I would go down. It was the week after the tech stuff. It was some other thing, and a buddy of mine, his company would always go down. Like, I'm coming. I'm staying in your room. What? What are you? Well, no, I'm going to work. Yeah, I know you're going to work. I didn't ask to go to the trade show. I didn't ask to come. I just said I booked a flight, and I'm getting an extra room key and staying. I won't be in the room very often, but we'll see. Maybe I got something else cooked up this year.
Good. Do it.
Something else cooked up.
Because you're on a heater here, and we need you today. Today, of all the days of December we've done shows,
I said
we need the BC today more than anything.
I told Pinder that we need natural selection because the people I live with, they're not going to be able to do it themselves.
No.
So the herd needs to be thinned out.
Well, that's sad.
It's a real struggle. It's hard. It's
life.
It's upsetting, but it's
when 500,000 wildebeest cross the Serengeti, you're going to lose a few. You got to call the herd.
I want to assist, but I recognize that eventually I won't be able to, and at some point they're going to be left to the wilds themselves anyway. So
I know.
Let's start the process.
It is kind of one of those things. Are you guys? You don't know how to wash dishes correctly. Like I've watched it. I was watching my kid wash it. Well, instead of doing this, why don't you put some water in the sink instead of just like spraying it and then putting soap? And I'm gonna go upstairs.
Mine was that it was quite chilly out today, and
T-shirt.
I could survive this. I don't need.
Yeah, and they don't like it.
No, boys don't like jackets, and they don't like being told
jacket on
jackets.
Yeah,
hate you for mentioning.
How dare you?
Yeah,
type of person are you?
I know.
Sorry.
Well, we can do the best Christmas ever. The keys to the BCE. Every day we've been kind of throwing in something that might just bring a little extra spirit if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
This one now, you may want to put the kids maybe just kind of take them away from the old YouTube here for a little bit.
You guys have to go to the washroom? Go.
That's right.
Who wants
this is
cookie? Go get a cookie.
This is a little
adult.
Oh, really?
It's a little spicy, gentlemen.
Oh,
hang on, Jack. No.
I thought you teed me up there, Boom.
I'll just take it down then.
I love it though. It's great.
That's really good.
Anyway, I was going to say
we'll cut that out.
It's fine.
It's live on YouTube. We can edit.
Sometimes I drag shit out. I'm waiting for, and other times like
he gets see, these are the things he's excited. He likes spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't wait for it.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait for the spice.
Oh, Jack.
Ooh. No, you know what? If you're because now Pinder, you're not so much, but if you're the chef, if you're cooking, you got people coming over for Christmas dinner or whatever. It's like, hey, you're wearing, maybe you just need like a salty apron around Christmas.
Yes.
Like, oh God, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to do it for this Christmas, then you're going to have to get online. But you got a couple weeks. So
Oh,
just
yeah.
assume
Fair.
maybe you got people coming over. We do a thing at our friends. They do it on Christmas Eve. Some people on the 23rd have a big bash, a big kind of
Mhm.
we're having prime rib or something. Bonton prime rib.
Boxing Day.
Tibbs Eve. That's what they call it, 23rd. Big Newfoundland celebration.
Go ahead.
This is something they're not going to see coming. When
Yep.
you're in the kitchen, you're doing, even if you're mixing drinks or whatever, and you've got an apron on, but that apron's a little bit salty.
I like that.
Here's some ideas for your salty, your kind of wink wink, adults only, maybe. I'll say this: if you're wearing this and your kids are home, they're going to be disgusted. Kids our age,
Yes.
oh, Dad,
Ew, Dad.
Dad, that is so gross.
Which
Which is even more
If they're young enough, they might. 'Tis the season.
It's even more incentive to do it. So here's some maybe some salty aprons
Oh,
that you
good,
could
okay.
wear if you're in the kids. There's what tits the season,
This is a great set of aprons, Dean.
right? So there's that one. I feel like that's maybe funnier if it's a dude. There's Santa Claus
Oh, Dean.
going down,
Yeah,
right?
getting saltier.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
sure is.
Oh, just hang on. Yeah.
Over
That's the
salted.
thing. It's gotta if it you don't want to be lame. Let's get baked. That's Pinder. That's yours.
Why do people think I like smoking weed? I
You
don't.
pothead.
You look like a pothead.
I totally
you look
do,
like a
but
pothead.
You
Me on weed is
looking
no good. You don't
Why?
see that. 'Cause
Maybe
I just
you-
like walk into a room and stare at the wall.
well,
and get inside my own
everyone
head.
else in the room would think it's great.
That's true. Maybe that's.
Well, what about all
Yeah,
those
dude.
mushrooms you do? Does that?
Oh yeah, you have a mushrooms apron. Let's go.
Well, I mean,
I'm a fun guy.
could you consider yourself as baked if you're on mushrooms?
No, absolutely not.
All right, guess that's
Dean
not
has
your
no
apron
mushrooms,
then,
I can tell.
because you're definitely not a pothead. It's not gonna lick itself.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
uh,
You know what these guys? A lot of these are double entendres. I don't know if you're picking up on
big
it,
word.
I didn't go to.
Are you a
because
thespian?
that's a candy cane right there.
Did you go to grade 12?
It's a candy cane. It's got a bow on it. All right,
Right.
moving on. There's Santa Claus. Ask your mom if I'm real.
Yeah.
I do like that one.
I
twerp.
like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig that one.
Yeah.
Well, Santa Claus, he's got a sense of humor. I like that. I like that.
Santa's there it is.
I have a huge package for you.
Thank you, Santa.
Do you see what I'm saying? If you walk in, you're kind of, maybe you got some gifts in your boxes and presents in your arms, or you're coming in with some drinks or something. People are,
Yeah.
hey, we're having a festive night.
Yeah.
An old retro's wearing the I have a huge package for you apron.
God, what a giggle everyone will get, eh?
This
Oh,
is the
what a-
icebreaker, Dino, because everyone's ready, but it just something has to happen before the party can commence.
I'm a huge believer in having everybody participate too. So just
Yes.
I could give one out to everyone.
Get
That's
the whole
right.
set. Yeah.
I think there's some more here. These are just ideas.
Oh,
Jeez,
that's a little more aggressive.
nail on the head.
That's later in the night.
Yeah, you know what? You don't need to have just one. Maybe it's like a award show. You got some wardrobe
like-
changes.
Yeah, it's like a Prince concert. You're like 7.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna spill on them, so they're gonna get dirty. You gotta.
That's
switch them out.
right.
That's right.
Let's get this one off.
I'm
Oh,
laying on your present.
Okay, Dean. We get it.
Like if we're having some laugh out loud chuckles, then these are bangers, guys.
They are bangers. This is
Hey.
perfect. It's Christmas party season.
That's for the end of the night.
That's a lot of reading. Do you notice the tape delay on Jack there?
If you jink, you can read it.
Jack's like, why is it a whole paragraph?
Go on, Jack. What are you doing that for? Is that it? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So there you go. Some kind of
Salty aprons.
Play one more.
double entendre, kind of risque aprons for your Christmas get together.
Some beautiful stuff there, Dino.
I know.
We
Which is
should
your
have had
favorite?
that
Did
in
you
the
like that?
auction.
Ask your mom if I'm real. Is that your favorite?
That's one of
That
my
would be
favorites.
my favorite.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of yeah, that's
There it
deadly.
is.
I also like the it's got the look. Good one there as well.
I like that because he's got the rosy cheeks
Yeah,
going.
it is.
Is that
Yeah.
a corn cob pipe he had in the Ask Your Mom? Because there was no pipe to it.
Toothpick, maybe?
It was like a toothpick.
Back one.
Yeah, it looked like I was wondering if it was.
Because he is known to Have a corncob pipe. Or is that Frosty?
That's Frosty.
That's
yeah.
Frosty. Sorry.
Yeah.
Total screw up.
I'll tell you what, though.
Yeah, Santa's on the
He
pipe.
is giving you that look of confidence. There is an air of confidence around
yeah.
Santa with that look.
His eyebrows are dancing. I can tell.
Yeah.
Ask your mom.
How you doing?
There you go. How you
Give
doing?
him the guns.
There you go. We're counting our days down to the best Christmas ever. Our keys to the BCE.
Bamboo rum, white fudge dipped Oreos, TM66 permit to cut your own tree. Kevin McAllister, Home Alone, Lego House. Got to get your puzzling set up and ready to rock. Homemade nuts and bolts. Yard tree. Love that ad.
Front yard tree.
And then the Santa hat.
Santa hats.
Any Santa hat you can find. You need Santa hats. And then the salty aprons. Well done, Dean. These are an excellent list we're building.
There you go. I've been trying to kind of time them out because some of like that one maybe should have had last week because you're probably going to need to order it. I don't know if you'll get it in time. The salty aprons.
Get off your ass, get it done. Well, what's your job to make it more easier? No, you're already providing all this guidance. How much can you do?
It's a season of giving, though, Retro.
I know, but
'tis the season.
don't beat yourself up.
All right, I appreciate that. Hearing Loss Clinic, Travis and Sabrina Rhodes, wonderful people, made a nice donation. Actually, Sean from Crystal Waters bought the Hearing Loss Clinic gift, the gift box.
That was like the fireside picnic.
Yeah, it's got the little blanket. I was going to say, do I need to get this to you while you're in the spirit? It's got a bottle of wine in there, nice blanket, some crackers and candies, and some custom earplugs.
Sleeping ones, you said.
Yeah, that's right.
Because everyone's got stuff for their ears, but it's like, oh, I was lay on my side. This gets in the way. The sleeping ones, built for it.
That's right. And above all else, you know, they're great people and they're the best at what they do. Travis and Sabrina continually recognized in the business community and within the, you know, what audiology? What would that be in that world?
Sure.
The ear in the ear world. Head of the class. Locally owned and operated, started with one little clinic. It is now branched out 5 in Calgary, 5 more in BC, and are changing people's lives. And you hear that a lot, but truly, helping you hear better is their way of helping you live better. Book an assessment today. 5 in Calgary. The Chinook location is convenient for a lot of people. They got one in the university, got one down in Shaughnessy, got them all over.
Sweet. And this is socializing season. This is where you might notice, like, gosh, I'm asking people to repeat stuff a lot. Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Say that again. Come again, young man.
There's Christmas music on, and there's people.
Links of glasses. Yeah.
That's what it is for me. Is when you get into a house and there's music and there's just all that noise. It just kind of sounds like. And I miss the top. I miss the top end of the stuff until you put your hearing aids in. Then you're hearing clear. I'm a clear hearer now. Hear and clear. That's what I'm
free
doing.
and clear.
That's right. Free and easy. Down the road I go. Have you guys had the Christmas music on in your house?
Yes, I put it on this morning.
Since the mid-November.
Yeah.
Shoveler's birthday is in that air. As soon as the Shoveler's birthday hits,
bang.
So the department stores in the States, as soon as Halloween's done, they switch in. They don't really lean into the Thanksgiving. They go right to Christmas.
Not in America.
But in at Rhett's house, as soon as Shoveler Fest is done, you move right into Christmas.
It must be quite a almost panic in the U.S. when you're everything's about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy crap, we're less than a month to Christmas. Let's go.
They don't care about Christmas as much, though.
Yeah.
They do have the tunes going early, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You can have Christmas tunes
You
pre-Thanksgiving.
can overlap Thanksgiving with some Christmas music.
It's layered. It's like a nice layered dip.
When does that radio, the guy where we used to work, because they would go all Christmas music every year. Do you remember when they started? Was it because it was November, wasn't it? When they abandoned their regular.
Go on one of those subscription service things.
Yeah.
And just listen to Christmas music all the time.
Yeah.
I don't recall the date, Dean.
I just ask Alexa or whoever it is, hey, play me some Bing Crosby, babe.
Where'd you go with the eggnog latte?
Of course, buddy.
Yeah.
I've been making them at home.
Have ya? Yeah.
What's the secret?
Eggnog and espresso.
and the coffee.
You a little nutmeg there. And
I
a
Yeah.
No.
Don't even.
little bit of that whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey, rum.
Not of us. All of us have to drink to.
Don't have to, but I mean not working pretty quick here.
Speaking of which,
Else.
we're about a week away from the Barn Burner Holiday Spirits Show.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday the 19th, we will have the regular Barn Burner program in some way, shape, or form, probably a little shorter than usual.
Mm.
And then we will jump into our live Holiday Spirits program. Guests, Flames Nation's folk. We will run through a list of just some holiday drinks. We're gonna celebrate the season together as family, and you're invited to come along and watch and take part. Kind of like a it's a play at home.
Oh, at home they're invited. I thought.
Yeah, throw it on the YouTube and play along. We have a
Join
list.
us in the journey.
Yeah, it's good for you.
We have the list. I'm gonna throw my two, if that's okay, Ryan, because I know we got a couple coffee drinks in there. We got 2 Clamato drinks in there.
We already dusted one of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it together here over the next day or two. We'll finalize the list, and we're gonna
have
a
big call at 12:30 with our bartender, the drunken elf.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
We're just rounding it out, like let's say we're at spring training. We got all these guys. Where are we hitting them in the lineup? Who's the cleanup guy? Who's lead off? Who do you want in the 9-hole?
Like, how do you feel about beer? Do you need a beer? Because
don't need it.
It's holiday spirits.
Yep.
And beer is kind of a hot weather. I would love a cold beer.
Beer clams on the bubble, and we're just waiting for someone in the American League to show us something so we can get them off the roster.
So I've got a list. We'll throw it together. But either way, all you need to know is
basically he wants you to take his list and just use it.
I've noticed that. Yeah, that's fine.
I would take all the stress out of my life.
I think sometimes we're just like, we got to get this list right, and then you're like 2 drinks in, everyone's hammered. And you're like, yeah, it didn't really matter what was next.
No, I don't think.
Oh no, this should be 7, not 9. No, we're all hammered.
Yeah, that's kind of where it ends up.
But we want a good list anyway.
But we'll put the list together so people can prepare and get their stuff together.
Dino wants to get the list out so other people that are going to participate.
Yeah, and our buddy Arj.
My brother had, what was it? Some stupid bet. He's like, Bose has to be here by 10 a.m. It's like, well, it's 9:30. What are you talking about? It can't happen.
Actually, you know what I want to do? I think... Well, I don't know. I don't want him to get upset.
I'm not going to get upset if it's
no. It's not. It's RJ. RJ did the artwork for it.
Mm-hmm.
The logo for our show. And I don't know if this is the final one, but I'll send it to Jack here, and we'll throw it up because we're a week. I'm sure RJ won't mind. RJ does great work.
Why would RJ mind?
Well, he cares about his work. He's an artist.
He's very particular.
RJ, he's a perfectionist.
He does not like showing bad work.
I know he does, but I think he will be fine.
This is good work. Yeah, he's not Rhett. He's very different.
Look at us.
Yeah. So next week,
look at how much we're succeeding. We just throw anything out there.
Yeah.
And that's part of it is RJ, because we're going to put together the list of drinks that we'll be having. He needs the info for
he's going to make some art
for the artwork, for the graphics.
Give him the list for Christ's sake. I don't know.
Ryan has to go to Edmonton. That's a lot for one man.
I've got.
I'll help out. We'll jump in
and we'll cobble this together.
But
we've had a preliminary list out to the bartender, the booze people, and RJ for a couple of weeks now, so we should be getting close here.
Coming up on Friday, the 19th, on the Barn Burner YouTube, it is the Barn Burner Holiday Spirits Special.
I forgot about those glasses.
So I said to RJ, I said, you know what that does? It kind of captures the spirit of that show, our show.
Mm-hmm.
It's well done.
No one does really evaporate 10 drinks and look super coherent like Rhett does. That's perfectly nailed.
Thanks.
And there's a bewilderment about me that usually occurs right around drink 7 to 10.
Yeah, it was that or the head on the table. We chose that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
with the elf hat.
And boom, you are Santa, whether you like it or not.
I know. Yeah, it all fits.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Working on our guest list. There's some invites out.
Yeah. We got already one in person confirmed and one extended.
I feel like there's a bit of trepidation because they don't really know what they're getting into.
And especially 2 weeks out, they're like, oh boy, I don't know. And then you get around and you're like, oh, it's the Friday before the holidays. I'm in.
You're going to be drinking anyway.
That's what I mean.
That's right.
No one wants to commit to this in November.
That's what it should be.
No.
Because, you're going to be drinking anyway.
That's
Oh,
right.
it's the last day of work.
Oh, it's the
Please.
19th. We're mailing it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in on Monday.
Yeah.
Good lots
that's
done.
right.
Yeah, really crushing it.
That's right. You haven't done the old PR, have you?
Nope.
PR. The Pinder Report from Village Honda. That's right. Where their winter ready SUV event is on now. You see the weather. You see the roads. You see the piles of
It's frightful.
soft snow. No, it's called crusty and hard because it's getting cold again. You want to all-wheel drive. You want four-wheel drive. You want SUVs. Go check out the winter ready used SUV event. The inventory is online at villagehonda.com, or you can right up to the lot and give it a test drive at Village Honda in the Northwest Auto Mall. It's a place to be for this stuff. Don't mess around. Got Mazda Miata's not cutting it in the winter.
Nope.
Buddy. Let's go. Okay, so we start with Calgary Flames, who were in action last night, snatching close defeat from the jaws of blowout. Flames can't crawl back against the Red Wings in a 4-3 loss. They tried.
Yeah.
They really tried. And you love that they're trying. It really was a perfect day in the REBIGGLE, if we're being honest. The dome was dead. Nothing was happening. It comes to life in the third. Everyone that went isn't regretting going. You got to see them get within one, pull their goalie, and be a shot away from potentially forcing overtime. Instead, the Wings hang on. It is a 4-3 victory for the division-leading Wings. And the other story on Flames Nation, close but no cigar. Flames comeback attempt foiled by the Wings. They are in Edmonton tonight, game 5 of a 6-game roadie.
Is when
Detroit.
you're trying to come back, are you foiling it? You know what I mean? Like
the Wings foiled their comeback.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand.
Foiled again. Rats.
Yeah. No, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't know if anything was foiled. I mean, the
Right?
Flames' attempt in victory, I guess, but that was over early.
But we thought it was over early, and then it wasn't. But
It was over early because guess
Well, they
what?
never led.
It was over, and they'd never.
Yeah, no, look, I'm not suggesting the Flames should have won, deserved to win, or weren't way out of it. But kudos, they made this a game for the final, 5 minutes? You were like, oh my goodness. This, I
Could
did
have
not
been
have
epic.
this on my bingo card. I was ready to
Could
turn
have
this
been.
thing off.
I did.
It was Farabee on a penalty shot at 8:02.
Is that the
Short-handed penalty shot.
that shot? Is that
The Kirkland move?
yeah, the Costco? Similar.
It's very similar.
Similar.
Yeah, you come in and fire at low glove.
That's what Dino would do.
That's what I would do.
It wasn't terribly special, but does it work or does it not? That's all that really matters. There's no
Goalie's
style
got,
points.
you know what? They got to move, and it's about a foot off the ice.
Right below the glove, above the pad.
I'm happy for Joel Farabee.
Yeah, look at this. It had 8 goals. And think about how many. you should
Missed
have
an
about
empty
8
netter.
more.
Remember what it hit the post or whatever? Guy should have 12.
Oh, 12.
Guy could
Remember
easily
the
have
first month of the year. It should be 20.
Who?
Farabee.
Joel Farabee.
Snake bitten all
For
October.
Christ's sakes.
Missed
Go
an
get him,
empty netter
Joel.
the other night, and then Backlund got it.
Coronado up to 10 goals and was all over it offensively, peppering the net, looking for his shot. So 7 shots hit the target, 8 attempts.
Shoot that puck.
Coronado, you keep shooting, you're going to score a lot of goals in this league. It's that simple. It's a great shot. Find a way to get them on net. You're going to have a lot of goals. You like lifting your hands? You're going to do that. At
Yay.
Did you guys have a thought about Devin Cooley?
Kind of left out to dry, but I also think safe to say the hot run has come to an
I
end.
think he meant, should he be fighting?
In the center, that's
And yes.
that's common practice.
And yes. Drop
I'm
the mitts.
roaring out to center ice.
You're gonna roar out to center. Take your shit off, man. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
have a
And
little.
feel free to keep roaring
Take
right
it.
into John Gibson's face.
Yeah, just roar in there.
Like, what's the score at that point? I'm trying to think. Is it
2-0.
3 or 4? Another 2. Okay.
Probably
well,
2-0,
maybe.
yeah.
I think it was because it was in
Yeah,
the
that sounds
first,
about right.
wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, it was because that's when the
First
coincidental
period.
penalties happened. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, first period 18-11 mark, so it was 2-0.
Yeah, they're just matching coincidental penalties. 4 penalties handed out. Cooley was at center
Oh,
ice.
Vicious game.
Gibson
out there.
got in on the skirmish. Lomberg
Really was.
loved it. Lomberg was like, this is amazing. The goalie has left his crease and instigated a little skirmish. You're now fair game and got right in there.
Have
He
we
did not
heard
miss his
for any
opportunity.
supplemental discipline coming
Whoa.
from the league office over that last
Oh,
night?
well, Georgie will take his time with this one because he doesn't
Yeah.
want to.
Is there anyone
There's
just
a lot to
indefinitely
sort
suspended?
through.
Yeah,
There's a
pending
lot to
review.
Well, Rantanen almost killed 2 guys, and he got 1 game combined. So I feel like this might not hit the threshold for this year's spin the wheel of justice. Klapka was out there banging bodies as
He is
wont to do.
He is a Vaclav Varada out there right now. I love it.
Explain for the non-Vaclav Varada.
You're gonna have to go look up some Vaclav Varada.
Bad breath.
He does. He had halitosis. It was terrible.
Vaclav
Great
Varada.
guy though.
Terrible
Worked his ass
halitosis.
off. Would absolutely run you for no reason,
Yeah.
even in practice.
Good.
Even in practice.
Practice.
I
Like
got
play.
Lindy Ruff was dying laughing. Lindy's like, you just stand there. So dumb. I'm standing at the blue line, and the forwards are at the red line with the puck. Center ice. Just I'm standing there with your stick and kind of wave it back and forth, and they'll go through you and they'll go shoot on the goalie. Okay. So
Stupid drill, coach.
I'm trying basically not to hit the puck, and I'll do this one, and Ferrata puts it through my legs, and I'm boom,
Blown up.
blows me out, absolutely crushes me. I'm like, I'm not even part of the f***ing drill. And Lindy Rupp was dying. I wanted to kill him. I chased him off there.
Was it Vaclav or Lindy you were chasing?
I was mad at both.
Okay.
Laugh at me. I'm hurt.
What the hell,
How dare you?
Vaclav?
We're a team.
Well, yeah, when
Go watch
Klapka ran,
Vaclav. He was one of the most hated players in the league for damn near a decade.
it was 2 nights ago. Old Klapka ran his guy into the goalie,
It looked
spilled him
so
right into the
terrible,
net,
but I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I'm like,
run the goalie.
do it against Edmonton on the 23rd
And the 27th.
and the 27th.
That's right.
And let's really have a go. And when the Bush bomb comes after you, just let him have it.
Well, Dean,
Yep.
goodbyes can be hard. And it's at this moment that we must, at least for the time being, say goodbye to old friend Dryden Hunt.
Old friend.
Don't know that he played.
Is he on the team?
He was
played
on,
on
the
the weekend.
roster a while. Did he play a game? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way to go, Dryden.
Yeah, boy, Dryden.
I got no problems with Dryden Hunt.
By the way, I feel like we're like 10 to 12 games into the John Beecher experiment. Has anyone noticed him?
No, but that's when he's doing his job, Brian.
That's what you want out of a guy
He's
like
the
that.
That's
eraser.
what you want,
You don't
Brian.
even know he's there.
Yep.
He's clearly
Darn
not
right.
bad defensively.
I don't think Boston knows he's gone either.
That's the other thing.
Speak for yourself. I have him in my notes here.
All right.
Wow.
You-
Oh,
What is
you
Connor-
got notes? You're sitting in the
Get us
doctor's
some-
office with a finger, and you go, "Oh,
Beecher.
Oh, if I look like a
Tell
me-
us what you got.
tell me
Boo.
about John
All right,
Beecher.
let's have the
The human eraser. What do you got? One shot.
he had one shot.
That was your note.
That's
Thank
John
you.
Beach. John Beach.
I love how happy you are during the holiday season.
No, I'll give him credit. He went
Merry
4-0.
Christmas, Johnny boy. Welcome
Yeah.
to Calgary. But in true form, what do we know about Conroy? He likes guys that are to play
New
defense
York.
with Russian last names.
From New York.
If you're from New York and you can win face-offs, face-off.4-0, 100%.
4-0, 100%. Can't do better than that, Johnny.
Attaboy, Johnny.
I go back to
Johnny.
Bongo. He needs a
Attaboy.
nickname too.
Beecher.
Plain. It's too dumb. Plain. Beechcraft.
Beach.
Beach.
Beach. Wood.
Beach,
Umbrella?
bum, beach.
Sand.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Alderson.
What else do you have at a beach? Ball.
Herpes.
Oh, let's move.
What beach were you
Flames
at?
upcoming.
Every beach I go to.
Jesus, Dean.
It's a problem, guys.
You-
1 in 5
You're
people
happy
have
with
it, guys.
Very
1 in
salty.
5.
That's what Dave Chappelle said. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, it looks like we're 5 for 5. What the hell's happening here? We lost Dean there. There you go.
On a mouthful eggnog.
Hunter Bruce. Devin.
1, 2, 3. Luckily, there's only 4 of us here. Whoever the next guy is, poor bastard, dealing with those herps.
Cabby.
That tracks. Yeah, that lines up.
Hunter Brstevich played his first meaningful NHL game. I don't mean to keep hammering on it, but game 82 against LA, there was nothing on the table. He looked great. This one, actually, both teams were trying to win. And this is prospects guru Byron Bader, friend of the show, lives in Calgary. He's also launched a little kid hockey project as well with the
Whoa
thing.
I just read all that. That's
a lot. We're gonna ask Jack to read it because he's our librarian.
English major.
Getting into his first game of the season, progression of the third rounder has been pretty great, despite a little dip to start off his pro portion of his career last year in the A. He has great vision in the offensive zone. With any luck, he can be a replacement for Anderson in the near future. This is the thing. All of a sudden, one of the hardest pieces to collect, they've got a lot of. They got a ton of right shot D. Uyghur, righty. Anderson,
whoa,
righty.
whoa,
Correct, righty.
Pump
Brstevich, righty.
Pump the brakes. How many of them are good? Like,
that's the thing, Ryan. I'm less.
Well, Uyghur and
concerned
Anderson are absolutely top 3 guys.
Okay,
on every
but
team.
after that, what do you have?
Well, then you got Brstevich, Perek, and Pahal for 1/3.
Well, Pahal can't get in the lineup, so
Correct.
let's not get too.
But the whole point I bring it up is that there's this notion that maybe they'll trade Rasmus. There might be a piece more ready than you think or thought was ready right there for you. Not to be Rasmus, but to absorb those minutes on the right side.
I also think don't get too short-sighted because today, right shot defenseman, Calgary Flames, that's a thing.
Yes.
I just remember back to when the Edmonton Oilers had an offer on the table. It was I forget how the hell it worked. They were going to draft Parise, but they already had Mike Comrie, and they didn't want too many small guys, so they took.
Then you took a guy that didn't play. No, keep drafting right shot defenseman. I'm just saying, like,
draft. Just are you good and can you play? Great. We need true NHL players, and we'll figure the shot out. They've already drafted them. That's done. Okay. I don't think that has any impact on. Well, now we can trade Rasmus.
No, I agree, but I think what it does have an impact in is if you're going to look under the hood at the kid, you're like, man, like, if we get a good offer, like, I'm not worried about, oh shit, we only have one NHL caliber righty now. Like, no, you might have a couple there.
I think.
But yeah, you're right. The rest is still standing.
You know what he's doing? He's being Dean in the month of December. He's being positive.
Optimistic.
There's nothing wrong with being positive, except
Pinder.
that I think you're an idiot, and that's a terrible.
I told you yesterday,
Mhm.
Hunter Brstevich. I like him.
He's done this.
Now you're
since
going
the
too
trade.
deep. People can't follow along when you go this deep about how you're always liking things. Like,
Brstevich.
simplify it so we can understand.
Yeah, break that down for us.
I like him.
Talk to me like I'm Jack. What do you think about Brstevich?
Hunter Brstevich. I like him.
Good.
Everyone get that? All right.
Let's go to the schedule. Flames wrap the 4-game homestand with a 3-1 mark. They now head on the road for a pair to California.
We don't even know this kid. We all seem to think he's great.
Who, Brstevich?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speak for yourself.
They talk on weekends.
I like him.
I like him. I like the cut of his jib.
Oh, I like him, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. LA.
And he's going back to the scene of his NHL debut, game 82 last year in
God,
LA.
he was good in LA.
California.
Next game, 8 o'clock.
California love.
Any songs about San Jose?
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Oh, very good. Yeah, because there's lots about San Francisco.
Are you going
Or is that
to
San
San Jose?
They'll be wearing teal on their jerseys.
San Jose by morning.
Up
from
San
San Francisco.
It's up to you, San Jose. San
San
Jose.
A lot of singing this week, eh?
Ah, well, we're festive.
BCE. There's not a lot of hockey all of a sudden because last night was Wednesday.
I thought it was so goddamn busy. He has games left and right. Now he got days off left and right.
It's good. We got too much. We got to buy aprons and shit. We can't
Yeah,
have
we
too
gotta
many
get
games,
going,
guys.
you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Get that Christmas list. Knock the items off. Let's
Fingers in the
go. Careful.
Yeah.
all kinds of Christmas items. Yep.
Sharks have been a great surprising story that have cooled off a little bit, and the Kings kind of just look like the Kings. They're going to be there in
I
sort
heard
of
that Dan is
dun 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 dun.
Dano
Oh, Phil Deneau is apparently on the market.
pissed.
Dan the man?
Not Dan the Man. That's the coach of the Penguins, right, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan Muse.
Dan the man.
Phil Dano, third line center of the LA Kings. Great hab. Shut down centerman. Apparently not pleased in LA.
Not getting enough ice time here.
Is that what it is?
Coach.
You got Kopitar in his last year. You got
Coach, I'm talking
Byfield's
to
going to
you.
play in the middle.
You know what? I'll say this. I know it's the Pinder Report.
Yeah.
Who's running the Kings now?
Oh, it's Kenny Holland.
Because it was Rob Blake, and then they
Kenny
got
Holland.
Here's the thing: just fire the coach.
Oh, already?
I don't, and he's going to get paid. So I'm not saying I hope he's Jim Hiller. Come on, you saw he should have been
Jonas
fired for
Smith.
that bullshit last year in the playoffs.
Is it?
It's a goalie challenge. 2 weeks ago, Dregs comes on. He's like, "Hey, I just want to say something. There's all this talk about, Pete DeBoer, but there's nothing to it. Get him out."
Smoke,
You're not a
fire.
fan.
See that fire behind you?
Yeah.
There was smoke at one point.
If you have
Right
to make
there.
a statement saying you're definitely not thinking about firing your coach, it probably means you are thinking
You're
about firing
absolutely
your
thinking
coach.
about firing your coach.
I'm not thinking about it right now at this instant, but I am going to do it eventually.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, I'm the GM. This isn't my guy. Sure.
Because I think the Kings are a good team. They've got some young talent. They got some seasoned guys, some
But
veterans.
how do you know they don't like the coach?
I don't.
I just, you know what it is? That's not a coach that's, I kind of felt, in fairness,
You know what it is?
picking
It's
some
the
holes in
Oilers.
my argument. I felt the same way about Jared Bednar. It's like,
Yeah,
Jared
he's been
Bednar?
shitty.
And then, but he's also had some world-class players. I just,
It's the NHL, so
Guys.
usually you get, there's a few of them lumped in.
he F's up in the playoffs.
It's the series against the Oilers. That's what's changed everything for you.
F's up in the playoffs. You hear this DeBoer thing. Some players are like, not
They
like
should have fired his ass last.
You had
should have
those-
fired his ass in the offseason.
And I don't like calling for heads through. I'm not that.
Me
guy.
neither.
It's just not
Especially
me.
at this time of year. It's the
Yeah,
best
it's-
Christmas ever in that.
You had the sweat hogs at the Hippo Tank on the ground and you didn't step on their neck. And Jim took a lot of heat for that because he rolled basically 4D. And what do you know? They looked tired at the end of the series. Wasn't playing his fourth line. And he obviously told Quentin Byfield not to shoot it in the empty net. And Dean's told us those goals
right.
count the same.
Shitty coach to say those.
That's right.
Clean it up.
Figure it out.
Do we have the sweat hog button? Because you should.
I think we have a sweat hog. Don't we?
I
Well,
want.
it depend.
If you don't have it, let's make a point.
There's
of
so
the
many of those. I don't know which one you'd be talking.
Right.
Fat sweat hog from the audience is in the ring.
Yeah.
Let's use it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Like right now, one more.
Some fat sweat hog from the audience is in the ring.
I
Didn't
wouldn't
know that
mind
Jesse Ventura was in Edmonton.
some of them coming to the
Yeah.
Christmas spirits.
It's one step above sweat hog. That's what we need.
Uh,
Yeah. Bottom 10. We haven't shown Dean yet, but we showed everyone else. Flames, wonderful night for the
We
rebuild.
did? I don't think it ever got up.
There they are. Second from the bottom, Dean. Now, don't be
Okay.
fooled by these games played and points, all that nonsense.
So this is Christmas.
Put that top 3 pick right under the tree, Craig. Let's do it.
You're doing
Let's
great,
do it.
fellas.
Doing great.
How do we
So-
get so wound up in all this? They are a .438 winning percentage, 7-3-1 now in their last 11.
They're ruining it.
And we're
Pick
coming along.
15.
We're going to win the cup.
They're going to be a wild card. They
Ah,
screwed
these
it all
guys
up.
are blow-
No, they're doing just great.
30
They're killing it.
first place.
my whole
Holy-
thing was I'm not concerned about them winning the cup just don't mucky. Just get away from mucky middle. Just don't.
Well, then on the other hand, you're right, because when you look at the points, if you do this by points, not as good.
Because there's what the Flames are doing, but there's also what the Sharks are doing. They've dipped back to 500. The Jets are in a
Mhm.
bad way.
Hellebuck's going to be, they're going to rush him back. You just watch. Just
Jay-
watch.
The
Yes.
Mammoth have lost 7 of 9, I think I read yesterday.
When Ottawa got Brady Tkachuk back, it was like they survived without him. Isn't that, well, what's happening now?
Yeah.
Do
Ottawa
we
bottom
have the
10?
whole list anywhere? Is this a?
This is where we're focused. We don't want to get off track, Rhett. This is
You're right. Sorry. It's the-
REBIGGLE.
Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Focused.
Results from last night. Was it a good night for the REBIGGLE? We'll take a look. Calgary Flames, check mark. Oh, big win for the Hawks.
Oops, sorry, guys. I was moving something and I hit my donkey.
Connor Bedard continues to make
Wait.
waves.
Were the
I was wondering what
Rangers on
Jack
the
was
road?
playing.
Pardon me?
Were the Rangers on?
Yeah,
the...
they were.
Oh,
Hawks beat the Rangers on the road. That's a
thought
big
for
win.
Sure, they'd win.
Spencer Knight shutout.
Yeah, he's
The
been
Hawks
great.
beat the Rangers on the road, or
The team on the right is the home team. You can look at the numbers.
so Hawks beat the Rangers at home.
That's correct.
Okay,
Rangers suck at home. Rangers good on the road. Hawks beat the
Alright.
Rangers on the road.
come on, Panarin.
And they had the dark jersey night, right?
I think so. They go color again.
Yeah.
Love that.
No idea.
Love it.
Florida. This was back and forth. They eke one out. Ever since Rhett told them to rebuild, they've been on a nice little run here.
Well, they don't.
It's not easy.
Benny,
The
2 goals
Seattles.
and an assist. Attaboy, Benny.
The Seattles, they did some great work in the bottom 10. They tied the game late with Vinny Dunn
3-point games.
and then won it in
3-point
overtime.
games.
3-point
3-point
games.
games. We got to get
Matty
more of those.
Beniers,
Yes.
24.8 left. Vinny done in overtime.
Love
Oh, Dickie.
to see it. Dickie Dunn.
That they had lost 6 straight, mind you, prior to that, but big
It's
win.
about
there.
time they turned it around.
You can't live in the past, Dino.
Keep telling you this. Unless you got a time machine, Dean, we got to live in the present.
I would love a time machine.
Where'd you go?
Straight to death.
Oh, jeez. Go
Wow.
forward.
Fast forward.
That is so dark.
That is nasty. Well, you know what though?
Yeah,
That's
just take me to
he's
the
a
end.
believer that there's no that you're just moving on to other things.
No, I'm not saying I'm staying there. I just want to see kind of how this all
He's got a
ends. and then
goddamn time machine. He can come
Yeah,
back.
I'm going to come
Okay.
back.
What do you want to come back as in your next life? You like
I don't know if that's the thing.
be a dog, lie in snow, sniff some
Not
butts?
sure.
You'd be happy with that.
I
What a
think I
dog
might
talk
be.
these days, eh?
I think I might be hooped.
Yeah.
I'm definitely hooped.
Woof woof.
We had a lunch yesterday. Guy's like, yeah, I think we're getting a dog for Christmas. And
How come
thing,
some
eh?
people act like it's a nasty undertaking, and people like you are like, yeah, give me a dog.
Get a dog.
I steal dogs left and right.
Get
There's a
2.
stray dog. I'm going to take it.
comes and says good morning every day, kind of hops up on there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? What's going on? Got to piss. I took a shit in the carpet. Is that all right? He'll clean it up, though, right?
Smells bad.
Still love me, right?
I can't clean it up. I don't have hands. I have no opposable thumbs. Bad news for the
Bears?
New Jersey Devils, who continue to get bad news. Remember, Jack Hughes, something went awry at a party. I'm sure it was innocent. Now Timo Meyer's taking a personal leave as he's got a family health matter to deal with. That is not good. Thoughts of Timo. Get back and get healthy.
T's and P's.
Devils will be fun, but they got to get healthy.
Well, I don't think this sounds.
Yeah, it's not his.
Not uplifting.
Somebody else.
Well, I just mean, yeah, like Timo,
No.
be with your family, get everything back on the right track, come back, help the Devils.
Deal with your S. Take your time.
Tonight's games. Last night, not very many games. Tonight, bet you there's more. Holy doodle. Look at all
There's
those.
16 games.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. You sent your son to save us. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
13 games. A lot of hockey.
All right. Choose one, Jack.
Montreal, Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Rhett.
God.
He's got to do that. Sid. Oh, it's Sid's. He's getting an audition of the team he's going to play for, right? Because he's going to Montreal, Jack. Is that right?
No.
No, not okay.
Actually, that's not a bad game.
What about
Colorado.
Florida Avalanche at the bottom there?
Ooh, that could be a Stanley Cup preview,
You
Dean.
know
I like
what?
that.
That's a nice back-to-backer right
Oh,
there. You do
wow.
the Habs,
Okay, now, Rhett, you pick
Yeah.
one.
Disco Dan, me.
Yeah.
Oh, Edmonton or Vancouver. And
That's the
look
one.
At those.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rebiggle. Look at
Do
that.
a little split screen, some pip.
Oh,
Remember that chant we were doing like a minute ago?
no.
3 points, 3
Oh, yeah.
points, 3 points, 3
Oh,
points.
my Lord. You sent your son to save us. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my
You
Lord.
get the Christian hits pumping at your house, eh?
That's Boney M.
Okay.
Come on, Ryan. Fuck.
That's a nice back-to-backer, actually. Jack, I'm with you.
I
Get
did-
the lasagna. We'll sit down on the
Okay,
couch.
where-
Have a good
Yeah.
Where's the sneaky one in there? Where's
Well,
the
I'm going to the
sneaky
Hippo
good game?
Tank tonight to watch the Wings
Minnesota,
play the
Dallas.
Minnesota
Dallas.
Knights. Ugh.
Yeah.
Actually, the first game might be good.
Any
The
Dallas could be really
high-flying
good.
Sharks and the high-flying Leafs.
Not high flying. Nylander just got moved to the third line. Pouty pants.
It's funny. Vegas for a good team does not play a very exciting brand of hockey right
Not
now.
right now. If you want exciting, I think Ducks Islanders is sneaky unreal.
Yeah, I was that. You
And
know
then
what, Ryan? You know what that's saying to all of us?
Eh.
There's some god darn good hockey out there.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
be watching. These kids are playing. Go
This is
play,
our game.
boys.
And if we wanted to make a prayer to the hockey gods about a 3-point game in Vancouver, well, we'd be rude not to do it in Nashville as well, where the Blues are playing.
Yeah, we want everyone to
Predators.
do well
3 points.
in Nashville.
3 points. 3
Both
points.
teams deserve success. Let's have it.
Two good
Those
guys.
Cano-
Nobody gets hurt.
Those Canucks are going to be a problem, man.
They are. They need Demko back.
Yes,
Yesterday.
and they are going to go scorched earth. I've got a feeling. You know what
Yeah.
the Flames could do? Hear me out now.
Okay.
We're doing a
Either
180.
one shot. Yeah.
We're doing a 180.
Yeah.
I don't know
full
if
screen
this
grab.
is a 180 when you do a complete circle.
That's a 360.
but
That's
we're
a 180. Yeah.
we're do-
Yeah. A full 180.
we're gonna go scoop up all the Canucks best players. Gallagher, go for it.
They tried that with Tanev and Markstrom.
Come on,
I was
Craig.
going to say they kind of did that. A few
Sit
years
on
ago.
your hands.
Yeah.
So you want Elias
You can own
Pettersson?
guns in Alberta. Start using them. Let's go. Fire
But you know
some
what,
bullets.
Ryan?
Make things happen.
Doesn't mean you're hanging on to them. Maybe you're buying low to then in turn sell high.
You know why? In Huska, we trust.
Make some shirts.
Bring
Jack.
them in. This one of the Petersons will turn out.
Yeah, there you go. 3.
I don't
Yeah.
give a shit which one do you get. Bring them over.
Yeah.
We
For
got
those
Hus-
of you just listening to the audio portion of the podcast, all three of us are very confidently nodding our heads.
We look like the 3 wise men from the biblical Christmas.
We got our frankincense and our myrrh.
myrrh.
Hey, myrrh.
Mhm.
Or? Is that the third one, or is it something else?
Or
Am I thinking about Catan?
you're just not religious at all. Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ.
Frankincense, myrrh, and what's the other one? The 3 kings. If you don't know the answer,
Those
you
aren't
can't-
the kings. Those are the gifts they're bringing.
No, I know. Each king brought a different gift.
Frankie Muir. He was a hell of a player.
Okay. Mike Weir? Here.
Muir.
Keep
Wasn't
moving.
there an MUIR that played in the? I'm sure there was. I'm going to look it up.
Google it.
But
Come on,
Ryan,
Jack.
back to you.
Back to me, guys. We got a Thursday night football game tonight to pay attention to. And the Bucks, who looked very good early with Baker Mayfield, have been struggling of late, but good news for them. They've got Atlanta tonight in Hotlanta. Boys, if you win, you can go to Magic City. Great wings. We think the Bucks are good, and we think the Falcons are very bad, and yet the line is just 5.5. They will, it appear, be able to activate Mike Evans and maybe even Jalen McMillan as well, which would make this a nasty receiving core because they already got it's pretty good.
Brian Muir, 279 games in the National Hockey League. Won a
Muir.
Stanley Cup
Woo.
with the Colorado Avalanche in 2001. How do we not know this? We're in the sport.
Baker Mayfield's had a tough run here.
Yes.
Remember that we were at Cowboys Casino that night when he looked like he blew his arm out and then came back the next week and it was a non-throwing hand, but
Right.
he takes some massive hits. It's like, this guy's a dog. This guy's a competitor. It's like, this guy's hurt. This guy has serious aches and pains by the time it's week 15. I don't know. I know because Drake London's not playing.
No,
I
he's
don't
out.
think-
That's right.
He's out, yeah.
So I don't know what Atlanta does with Bijan Robinson. Some weeks he gets 4 touchdowns. The next week he gets 4 carries.
Give it to Algier at the goal line. What the hell's that about?
I don't know.
know.
You know what I'm doing? I hate to, sorry to Bet365 because they've done great by me this year.
Yep.
I'm not touching this game tonight.
It does feel a little slippery. Your over-under's at 44, which is an implied total of what? It was a 27, 22. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know what the implied over-under score is. Okay, let's keep moving.
22-22.
Well, that line would be 5.5, so that's not 5 away from 22. But yeah, a little more than 20, a little less than 20. We'll call it that, huh?
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Now, Phil Rivers is absolutely dominating the NFL. It is the story that everyone needs, that everyone's talking about, and that nobody can get enough of.
Hmm.
We've got live TV crews filming the indoor practice facility in Indy because the 44-year-old father of 10, God damn it, he's back.
It's dadgummit.
Dadgummit. I'm not good at it. Phil is.
Boy,
He still looks like
Dean.
Phil Rivers.
This is not going to go well.
I was going to say this is the story we need. I think about 2 or 3 plays in, we're going to realize this is not the story we need.
I mean, if you're expecting him to be a superstar, yes. If you think he can be better than the dusty backup option that they have, I think he can.
Really?
Going to be proved.
He hasn't played in 5 years.
Look at his chin.
So let's set the line then. Completion percentage over 50%, over 200 yards. You don't think that's reasonable? That would be better than what they're getting from a third stringer or their injured.
Filling up that helmet, isn't they?
He is. Yeah, that's
Why
Jack's
are
girl.
you so supportive of this? Is it because he played for your team?
I love this guy.
I was going to say.
You're an unbiased sports reporter.
I'm absolutely not. I'm a biased internet hack. Very different.
All right,
than an unbiased sports reporter.
Jack, can we clip that? I'm a biased internet hack.
I am.
11:47 a.m. December 11th.
I'm excited for this game.
What?
See?
I don't.
It's a nasty D. Everyone thinks he's going to fail. Even if he has some modicum of success,
What if he
it's
gets
a huge
hurt?
win. You know what? He went out shooting. He went out doing what he loved.
It's called.
If he dies on the field Sunday, he died doing what he loved.
You go down swinging.
Now, can he
Jack's
do what
girl,
Flacco was doing, which is get it out in a hurry, avoid contact and sacks? And
Well, this is what I mean. Like, it's not crazy that guys in their 40s could do this. Like, it feels crazy, but we see
does T. Higgins and
How
Jamar
many
Chase, do
are
they play
good
for
at
the
it?
Colts?
No.
After 40.
Tom Brady won it, what, 42,
Okay,
43?
so one.
So the greatest ever.
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers is only
shit.
2 years younger.
So
than
there's still one.
It's more the delay than the age, I think.
Can we? Is
Vinny Testaverde? did it?
no?
Why wouldn't he still have been playing then?
Oh, he retired for
He had
sure.
Why
to
has
raise
he
his
not
kids.
found work for 5 years? Teams have been desperate for
He's got 10
quarterback play
children,
before
Dean.
today.
He's
His
got
kids
two.
are all older
He's
now.
got two
Oh, okay.
hobbies. He plays football and he makes kids. He's been
Okay.
busy.
Yeah,
Been
that's
very, very busy.
fair enough. Fair
He's
enough.
grandpa now.
Yeah.
Grandpa Rivers. It's the story we need. The NFL, man. Just never
It's
fails.
not
to
the
deliver.
story we need. I'm complete disagreement,
So,
but have it. If this is
you're not going to watch this?
if-
Even if it's a car accident,
No.
you're going to turn
If-
your neck and
If
watch.
this is the state of the NFL,
Oh, it's-
this is no.
Yeah, this is not Mario Lemieux coming back from cancer treatment in his prime.
no, it's this guy.
This is
Coming back
Philip
with a beard
Rivers,
gut.
who was never the most exciting quarterback when he was in his prime.
Oh, come on. What, you trying to call him a game manager?
No, I'm just, but at the time, where was
Top
he?
10 quarterback all time for yardage.
Oh god,
Brady,
I'm gonna argue
Breeze,
this.
like Rodgers. How many other guys
Did he
would you have
win?
put ahead
Oh,
of him as
no,
far
he
as being
didn't.
exciting quarterbacks?
Let us.
Manning.
Montana,
Yeah, one of them.
Steve Young.
He's right there.
No, he's not.
He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Sorry, guys.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not
but
saying he won't be.
he's-
Oh, I don't want to see the Hall of Famer come back and try to do something no one thinks he can do at 44.
I can. It's
Wow.
stunning that you're actually going to.
I would say it's going to work. I'm saying this is a compelling story.
It's a.
It's a story in the NFL.
Is it a common one?
No,
not
because it's
common.
a stupid idea if you're that desperate and dumb to have happen.
I hope he just.
I'm with
torches
Ryan. I think this is the best story of the
Jack,
year.
This is
shut up.
unbelievable. BCE, we could see a grandpa play in the NFL.
So if he
This is the
comes
greatest
out and
year
does the Aaron Rodgers like when he debuted for the Jets and gets hurt on the first series,
Then it's
okay.
I don't want him to get hurt. I'm just saying, like, I am going to have to watch this. I want to see how it goes because it could go horribly. But there's also this part of me that's like, it might bleep and work.
I think this will be so boring that it'll be.
Yeah, I don't think it'll. I don't want him to get hurt, but I don't think there's any way that he's good.
What's good?
I just asked him, like 50% completion and 200 yards. That sounds good
It's
for
not
a
like their
44.
offense is built around the quarterback.
No,
Like,
they're
he's
going to run the
go out
ball, get it out.
and do short passes.
Do you think?
No,
do you think
So
Seattle's gonna?
That's why you want to watch this because he's going to hand the ball.
it's 'cause he
Like
hasn't
this is the
played in-
excitement quotient that you keep
It's a
bringing.
future Hall of Famer who's come back after being gone for 5 years.
So did
I am
Claude
compelled.
Lemieux. How'd that
He
go?
was not a Hall of Famer.
Well, he'd be on the cusp of it though.
Anyway,
He was talking, and we love Rivers talking.
No,
can talk
we
about-
don't. We've
Yeah, we do.
never mentioned Rivers.
Here we go.
Shoot, like I said, shoot, heck yeah. I was like, shoot, like, man, shoot, dang. Yeah, heck yeah. It was shoot, shoot,
Look at
like
his
what
face.
in the world? Heck yeah, it was awesome. Let's go. How about that? That's an honest answer.
Like how happy. he
I
is.
don't dislike
is
this man.
beautiful.
I want him to be safe and raise his grandchildren.
Now, maybe there's another motive here, fellas. Look, this is the all-time passing yardage in the history of the NFL. Look who is about to pass old Phil, less than 300 yards away. Matt Stafford. Not on my watch, young whippersnapper. Unbelievable. That's right, Dean. He is a top 7 all-time passing yards quarterback in the history of this league.
I didn't say his number. Just when he was playing.
Yes. They ran one of the most exciting offenses in the NFL for this whole career. Yes.
Boy, it's Charger fan. Hey, okay.
It is, though. They honestly were the points per game when he was there. They were always elite.
How'd they do in the playoffs?
They had some really tough, painful exits, including when he played through a torn ACL against the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game.
Pinder's trying to pin it on us like how can't you be behind us? And it's like, I'm supposed to get excited about the 45-year-old.
I like his passion. I mean, I obviously, am I getting, okay, guys, gather around. We got to sit down and watch. I'm going to have Red Zone on, and I will be interested to see what happens. But I don't think it is going to be a great comeback story. I think the Seattle defense, which is quite good, is going to be, so they're probably going to run it. So let's take away the run. And if
and then he's got the Houston D. Like he's basically the chance of success is so low. But again, when you turn on Red Zone, I guarantee what Scott Hansen's open is.
You guys
it's Phil Rivers. That's the story of the week.
Zone?
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Can I have your sign in?
Yes. No. So my password is password.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Good. I'm not giving you my password.
Is it really?
God, no.
Because now you've not just told him, you've told everybody watching. And there's millions of people watching.
Well, they're going to find out real quick if that is my password. Because I changed the O to a 0. And I wouldn't let anyone.
Nope.
Let's move on. You mentioned Rivers retiring. Did he?
He wasn't good enough to play in the league anymore.
He was crying and had signed as a Charger for one day. That's.
I'm Phillip Rivers, quarterback, and I'm retiring a Charger.
No, you're not. You liar. Fast. He's crying.
Why are we watching this? Let's go. Cut this.
That's like 4 years ago.
I don't care. That's just it. I never wanted to. Don't care. Bunch of man love for Phil Rivers.
It is the story of the season in the NFL. And we
story
can't
of
wait
the
for
season?
Sunday.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's bigger than the Super Bowl and the World Cup
takes?
combined. It is the largest issue facing civilization. How will Phil Rivers do against the Seattle D on Sunday? We'll keep moving.
It's probably AI.
Do we have that footage, the news footage from his practice? Can we see that again?
Yeah, want to run it again?
Do we have the feed of him taking the phone call when him and Richardson said, Phil, you wouldn't fucking believe this, but they actually reached out to me. And
all right, so let's see here.
Gee golly, shoot, I'm excited, boys. Doggone it, we're going to tear up this Seattle Day. He's got that weird shot put release.
Yeah, he's got a weird.
Always has. Yeah.
That's how I throw because I can't get my arm back.
My shoulder's buggered. Yeah,
we're not done yet either.
Do you think the receivers are like, oh boy?
Yes.
I think they're looking at some dusty third string guy being, well, at least this guy's done it before. But he also is 1,000 years old and is a grandfather. That's why
hasn't played in
5 years.
5 years.
Oh shoot! No Zoom.
I'll say this,
back, boys.
I don't know. Again, to me, the story is
there she is.
She knows
how bad is the state of affairs for quarterbacks?
Dean, you've got a chance.
When we are legitimately watching a team with the Super Bowl, could be a Super Bowl team.
No.
Are taking a guy who hasn't played in 5 years and has grandchildren to play in the biggest and best sport on the planet.
It's the hardest job in the world, and there's probably only about 20 guys a year that can do it. And the rest is just junk. So when one of the guys that could do it at a high level, even if he's older, you're like, maybe he's better than these other losers. And you might be right.
Does he look to you like a guy who's been keeping himself in shape to be ready for an opportunity should it present itself?
He was when he left. Yeah. He's bigger for sure. They asked him he was being coy.
Or was he at TGI Fridays having some potato skins when his phone rang?
Oh, he's working on his 11th kid.
It's the Colts. One sick.
The real reason they went after him is he ran the same playbook. And
how old is Manning?
Which? Peyton?
Peyton.
Yeah.
Leighton, Eli.
The guy that played for the Colts.
Peyton be what, 48, something like that?
Then why the
Because
fuck
Eli's his younger brother. He was same draft class as Eli. Was he 2 or 3 years older than Eli? So
Yeah.
46, 47.
I'd rather go to Peyton. There's a good story there.
That's a good story here.
No, it's no, because Peyton was a Colt forever.
First
Rivers
overall.
finished the Colt, yeah.
The house that Peyton built.
You're all in on this, so go ahead. It's a Pinder Report.
We got something for you, Rhett, because I know that you're done with Phil, but I know you'll never be done. There's so much love, Rhett. You'll never be done loving Evan Bouchard.
Here you go. Have that.
Thanks, man.
See, it's giving that is
It's
the
the
real
spirit.
holiday spirit.
Right here. No, I don't want the other saber to have it. I want to give it to Tage.
And it's weird because I feel good giving Tage the puck, but I
Tage
also
had a
know
goal
he
call
feels
back.
good.
So here, Tage. Here you
Here,
go.
Tage, you're owed one. And this is just mean now because now the AI nerds get all over it. And this is totally inappropriate and uncalled for. I will not stand for it, Dean.
Hi, my name is Evan Bouchard, and for my Make-A-Wish, I want to play with the Edmonton Oilers.
That's not great.
Again, I won't stand for it.
Um,
Will not stand for it.
Noodles nailed it yesterday when he's like, so from the red line this way, he's elite, maybe one of the best in the world right now at what he does. From the red line this way,
One of the worst.
maybe he shouldn't be in the league at all.
He's even more Eric Carlson than Eric Carlson was, which is hard to imagine.
He's
Hard to
special.
imagine. Because EK took some drubbings from you, and rightfully so in his own zone. And then he continued to put up like huge offensive numbers. He's even more skewed than that guy, it feels like.
Oh, I've not
It's
done.
wild.
I'm going to do the deep dive over the holidays just because I need the time off.
Yeah, you're
to
gonna break down
really
some tape.
sink my teeth into it.
Yeah. Finally,
Oh,
you haven't been to a Bills game yet this year, have you?
What? Here's a question. Don't listen out there. What about 2 of those tickets for the what are they called when you buy them to the new stadium?
Oh, like a personal seat license
Yeah. What about those for a gift for the?
for the shoveler? That's a great idea. What do they cost? Like 200 grand?
Who cares? It's money.
Here is the license. You may now purchase the tickets at regular price. What does the license do? I don't know, but you need it. Are they
I'm
selling
buying
it?
one.
Do it. Buy 2.
4.
Whew.
Oh, I got 5. 5.
5.
Nah.
Wow.
1 and 5. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I guess it was Josh Allen.
Is it just for dudes, the 1 and 5 thing, or is it just
I'm not sure that it discriminates.
Haven't done a deep dive on that.
what was your thing?
So
I cut you off.
well, because you got to get to a Bills game. You're thinking about the personal seat license. Next time you go to a Bills game, I know where you have to stay. And I know you got family in Buffalo and you got pals, but you need to stay here, please. This is a Buffalo Bills themed Airbnb.
The Zubaz pant wallpaper is impressive.
Incredible. And look at this.
Now, Rhett, we could do this in your basement, no problem.
Flames Airbnb.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Once they're done the REBIGGLE, that'll start selling right now. No one's renting that place.
I love this.
Look at that, eh, Rhett?
I'm not gonna Airbnb. I'm gonna build my own.
Just do it yourself.
Wow. That's where you get the shoveler.
I love
Coupon to
that
this place.
format.
The Zubaz pant wallpaper is a vibe. Holy. Man.
They're into it.
Yep. Big fans over there at that house.
You need a bigger TV.
Couple jerseys.
I bet there's some Bills fans that live there.
Got the workbench over
Like
there.
the red leather.
That is your Pinder Report on this Thursday, December 11th. It's 2 weeks till Christmas, dummies. Don't mess it up.
Is vinyl the same as leather? Because it might be vinyl.
Leather's better than vinyl, yeah, for sure. You want leather in your new vehicle? Head down to Village Honda. Talking lots of in-stock new inventory, as well as the pre-owned with over 90 pre-owned units on site and access to 500 more in the dealer group.
500. It's a lot.
VillageHonda.com and the Northwest Auto Mall, your dealership for life.
Would it be putting you on the spot, Rhett, to ask you for your top 5 Christmas carols
Oh, geez.
Yep. It would.
tomorrow? Because Pinder isn't here tomorrow.
There are so many to choose from.
I know. tomorrow? Can we do a top
We
5?
can do a top 5.
That's tough. There's gonna be some hard cuts.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be wrong. Basically, I'm going to announce 5 that are
They're your 5.
they're my 5, but then I'll also be wrong because someone will go, "What about this one?" Oh, no,
you're
shit,
right.
yeah,
Ooh, that's a good
probably.
one. Yeah.
But I'm in. Can't
Awesome.
wait.
Can't
Love
wait.
doing
Drags tomorrow, football picks tomorrow. I'll send you a video from the world's dumpiest mall with
Yeah.
8 Aldos. It'll be great.
Show us some of the sites.
Yeah. And here's the crack den right next to the Oilers dressing room.
I want to see you in that one water slide where the chute and your feet go down.
Been told to stay away from that water park. But, we'll see.
Why?
Still? I thought that
world class.
I don't know. At one point, there was some sort of an outbreak or something. Maybe it was the herp. I don't know.
no, it was the cops that told you to stay away. That's
I'm
what he's
4 and
talking
5.
about.
I can't be going in there.
No, what it is Ryan, you kind of missed the message. When they said you can't go to the water park, it wasn't because
I
it's
got
dirty.
That whole
Because
misunderstanding cleared up. I talked to McLeod Law. That shouldn't be on my record anymore.
This is not funny.
he did that Make-A-Wish thing. What the
I'm
hell is he
going to
thinking
look
about?
at my phone and not
Village Honda, dude.
participate.
Get yourself an SUV ready for winter. I like that TV stand.
Some fat sweat hog from the audience is in the ring.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, you do. It does look pretty good, eh? Oh, other side.
Yeah, it looks really good. Roaring. Just
You
a
know what,
roaring
Dean? It's
fire.
nice to have the fire on today. It's cold outside.
I really
Okay,
can't
thank-
stay.
That's going to make the list. I
Baby,
can
it's
tell you
cold
that.
outside. They tried to cancel that song, eh?
I know.
That's right,
That's
yeah.
why it's going right at the top.
Yeah, they're still pumping out Michael Jackson hits on every station, but apparently that song's got to go.
Cold outside.
All right. Well, Pinder's got to get to Edmonton, so let's wrap this.
Are
shit
you
up.
going to you're going to
It's going
Sweet?
soon.
Wow.
I got to be at the Hippo Tank for a 7:00 pup drop.
You're
Oh,
going?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
How are you up?
Ooh.
I know.
Why did you sign up for
I
this?
shouldn't have said this.
Gross. And you're putting yourself at risk. Those people up there are violent.
They're stabbing.
You're a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, like there is a most wanted, and
I was
you're
going to
on
say
it.
they don't watch the show, but then I did see our May
Oh,
June
they
numbers
do.
when the Oilers were.
They're totally paying
Yeah,
attention.
fumbling
You better
the bag.
wear the COVID mask just so they can't make you out.
I'm gonna have to pick up John Bender on the way out of town. I need personal security detail.
That's a good point. Good guy to have with you.
Bring the muster point. That'll settle everyone down.
Kind of disappointed that old Johnny Boy didn't win the Stampeders prize that we had on the top shelf.
He loves to share.
Yeah,
Probably bidding under an alias.
He might have.
maybe.
Oh, Jack's falling asleep too.
Yanni
Dean.
Ninamo
So
over there. Jeez.
What's going on, Jack?
Yanni?
tired.
Yanni Rita.
I've been having some bad sleeps.
What's
boys.
wrong? You stressed out? You need some
on?
advice, bud?
Melatonin.
Oh, I've been hammering the melatonin. I think
No,
I've taken
you
it too
don't
long,
too
and it
much.
doesn't
Yeah,
work.
you got to
can't.
cut
That's
it
too
out.
much.
for a
You know what you
while.
should do? Maybe read a book.
Yeah.
Well, if he only had,
Do a little book reading before bed.
God, he was excited about books last week, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Gonna get it.
he
was
had
gonna
me
open it.
believing.
He was going to look at the words. It was going to be unreal.
It does feel like a good night to read, Rhett.
You're just a
What?
goddamn liar,
Mr. Lundegaard.
Mr. Lundegaard.
Yeah.
You're going to want that true coat. Let's take a look at our bets for Bet365, game props, player props, totals, the money line. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. 13 games in the National Hockey League. We've got Thursday night football. Ooh, mama. Let's take a look at what we got today.
You say it's the Ligue Nationale de Hockey?
Oh, yeah.
Build another parlay. Gosh, we were close. Blake Coleman needed one shot for us to hit that parlay.
Come on,
That's the
Coleman.
Come on, Blake.
And then someone
Traded
blocked
him.
one of his shots late. Get out of the way. Trying to score. We're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball. We got Bijan Robinson, 60 yards. We got Tyler Algiers, 20 plus yards. And we got Bucky Irving, who is back. Bucky is kind of a heartthrob in the fantasy community. Do you know he's missed a lot of time, but when he's healthy, when he's right, he's running the ball with authority. 50 yards for him as well. Plus 175 if all three of those things occur. Let's go.
There you go.
I'm a fan of the Bucky name.
Yeah, I like that. Big truck stops in Texas called Bucky's.
Really?
It's
Huge
a great spot.
Oh, yeah. It's like Walmart meets gas station. It's impressive scale. Kind of all kinds of stuff.
What do you think his birth name is?
Bucky.
Bet365. Download the app. Get in the game if you have not already. When you get started and get in there, use the code NATION. You'll appreciate it. We'd appreciate it. That's how that goes. Let's
I got a lot of stress tonight. I got to do a top 5 and I got to do my picks.
Homework.
Yeah, football picks tomorrow on the program.
Time consuming.
Ryan, can you do a little video and send it to us?
Yeah, I'll do that. Probably from the tank.
Get a guest.
Let you really bathe in the.
Get a guest if you.
Yeah, can you get a guest from the concourse?
What do you want, Cam Moon? You want Stoffer? Or do you get you anyone?
I don't want anyone
Kevin
professional. I want someone that's.
You want a sweat hog?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you could tee them up as Sweat Hog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
if
I'm
you
here
could
with
get them to read your picks as the Sweat Hog. Even like
some Sweat Hog picks from the hippo tank. Maybe get a hippo.
Hard to come by.
Not
all I want for Christmas is a hippopotamus. That is what I want.
You know that stupid
That's
song?
not making it.
God, it's annoying. I heard that one today.
I have been known to drink a few and sing it though.
That doesn't crack your top 5.
Only hippopotamus. No crocodiles. We take a toy. To enjoy.
Super chats. Super chats. Jack wants to go and Ryan's late.
Super.
Hey, working man.
The working man, $10 My beloved Red Wings must have felt bad and let the Flames back into the game. Jokes aside, it was a fun game. Love the scraps and after whistle dust ups.
Yeah.
Hashtag Mission McKenna is back on, baby. Let's go.
It's really something, the peaks and valleys we can get to for.
It is.
If we win,
They're still blowing it.
If we lose,
You know what it is? It feels like the Jackometer, this Mission McKenna. Just wild swings of emotion both ways.
I hope those guys down at the Saddle Dome Rise are more even keeled than we are.
Jack was a 0 last week on the Steelers. He's now like a 10.
Are they going to rename the street when the Saddle Dome's gone? Is it still going to be Saddle Dome Rise when it's the new building?
I don't know the answer to that question.
No,
They should think about it.
12th
Would seem kind of It's kind of
Stampede
silly.
Trail. Pike would know the answer to that. Get the wrench in the chat. He'll tell us what they're going to call it.
Pike. Be a Pike bomb. Working man back in. $2. Finger up the butt shirts. Make it happen.
I've had worse ideas around here.
You could really get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, get RJ to get some art for that.
I'm the guy to do it.
Do you want fingernails painted or just the shellac?
Do you want dirt under the nails? Oh, that's not dirt.
RJ liked that one. Or Jack liked that one.
Handsome Dan's Vacation Rentals, $30, 3 goals, $10 for every Flames goal scored this season. Handsome Dan makes the donation. Pinder, my buddy, is looking to get hitched at the age of 40.
40.
And he's trying to meet someone rich. What's the secret to landing a wife above your station? My wife was a dirt poor farm girl, so I can't help.
There's actual scientific proof, Handsome Dan, that this doesn't turn out the way you hope. Women marry up, and it's the other way for the.
You really got to find someone desperate in a real tough spot, down to their last
should have been at
couple
the,
chips. And you're at the Broken Bells concert.
Should have been at the Christmas party last Thursday. You'd have had a chance.
Yeah, you need to come to the fancy party. That's what you got to do.
We'll bring you. We'll bring you. There'll be a finder's fee, but we'll bring you.
My wife grew up in a single mom family and did not have many resources, and that's what's made her obsessed with everything she does. It's crazy.
Everything?
Oh, yeah.
She's crazy? Did you say she's crazy?
Undeterred.
Oh, hyper-focused.
Steely. Resolute.
I've been like that before.
Nothing will stop me. If Everest is on the route, that's the path.
Just like in business, not all.
No, just life.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds delightful.
Yeah. Like if she's making a
if she wanted a
spaghetti
dog
bowl, that's how she makes it.
Yeah. If she wanted a dog,
that's how she's pitching.
She should just get a dog then.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Just get a dog.
Let's all get dogs, Jack.
Get a dog.
Yeah. So this guy, the buddy, is looking to get hitched. So he's looking to get married. Doesn't it?
Spruce Meadows might be a spot to stop in at.
Oh, the
There's
horse
lots
jumping.
Lots of big dough down there. Handsome
yeah.
Dan.
Fancy party with
Fancy
Jack
party's
next year.
good. There's a
sister combo.
there's a horse race. What's that one?
The Packwood Grand.
Packwood Grand, July 1st-ish. Out at the up towards the cross
Century Downs.
Century Downs. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Couple of spots to start. You gotta have a nice hat.
It's tough because I feel like if you're dealing with a lady who, like Pinder, like she's self-made, she's gone to school, smart, has built her own businesses, it's grown. You almost need somebody that's divorced and just kind of got the dough, because you don't want to get into a relationship where
that's the
best fundamental is hard work. Like you say, it's hard work and we're go-getters and we're doing this.
Type A.
How about just
you want to be Boomer's dog.
We just want to hang out and
you want to be Boomer's dog. You wake up, get him a little snuggle.
So, honey, I was looking at resorts for Christmas 2027, and there's this one with the restaurant. They have a Latin meal menu, which it's really good. And I'm reading the reviews, and AI said that they've got a kids care for the nephews and nieces.
We're going.
I booked us a holiday after Christmas so we can get away and go somewhere warm. That sounds great. There's a hiking retreat in the Alps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, we are not Handsome Dan. You're only giving us half the info.
Yeah, he's always
like, it's great. This guy's 40.
Sounds like a loser.
Is he a duster?
Is he a duster?
Is he from
loser?
Edmonton?
Yeah.
Like, what is he, an Oilers honk? What are we dealing with?
Is this guy spray painting his Fu
rich?
Manchu to go watch hockey?
If he's rich and the girl's got to be richer, what are we talking about?
We need more intel.
What if it was me? I'm kind of on the same boat here.
Yeah,
you should just take what you can get.
Oh, you got to introduce yourself to that Colts girl.
You
Maybe that Phil Rivers is mowing your lawn. Maybe that's why he's coming back.
Take what you can get. Staying at home, can't read a book, bored, can't
sleep,
latch on.
You're in your 20s. You should be trying all kinds of weird shit. Sitting at home, not sleeping. What the hell?
Herps.
Go to the ship.
1 and 5.
Stop at 3.
I don't know what that is. RBX got.
Oh, you went.
What does Uyghur and Calgary's forecast today have in common? Both minus 21. Fire Maloney, Mission McKenna.
You don't have to fire Maloney. You can still get McKenna.
That's team stat, guys. I don't
just get McKenna.
Team stat.
Maloney might be in on the McKenna. He's playing the guy that's minus 21.
Big goal for minus 21 last night.
Huge.
Wiggs bomb.
I love the third goal. In a
Wiggs bomb.
Loss.
Second of the year.
Don't worry about it.
Not just adding context.
Jeez.
If there's things to worry about on this team, Mackenzie Uyghur's not anywhere near the top of my list.
Agreed.
You got a trade coming up with this guy. What are you doing long term with that guy? You got too many goddamn wingers. If people get healthy, who are you going to put in the press box?
How many average wingers you want, Conroy? Just 'cause you had to play with one.
Yeah.
Wiggs sure gave the business to old Dylan Larkin there behind the net. Did you see that?
Larks was like,
kind of giving the old, hey,
that hurt.
Sorry. Is that my hand on the back of your head driving your face down in the? Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You mean
I just kind of lost my balance. I'm just bracing myself here. Suck it, Larkin. Good luck tonight, though.
Yeah, we were really
go get him.
And we got a Wings jersey I can borrow on short notice.
Good luck tonight. Working man. Oh my goodness. I am a biased internet hack. The most honest thing Pinder has ever said.
Shirt.
And I've said a lot of honest things. That's the most honest.
Yeah.
That's a shirt.
I salute you, sir.
I am a biased internet hack.
And tomorrow, a deep dive into the failed 10 drafts of the Oilers pre-McDavid.
Bias.
Love a good.
All right. There you have it.
Good.
That's the super chat for
Thank you,
today.
everybody.
Money going to the youth centers of Calgary.
Great place.
Awesome. Tomorrow on the show, feels like it's a remote show. Is that what we decided?
Well,
Jack?
I can't make those kinds of decisions.
Yeah, too soon for Rhett.
We'll figure it out. No Pinder. We'll have our football picks. Darren Drager going to join us. Did you see that? I don't know. And again, because I missed the start, and apologies for that.
That's
that
okay.
Noodles addressed this Rob Ray thing on his show yesterday.
We did, and we did not show it, but we mentioned that he's backpedaling very hard right now. And Jack actually went and found the original clip.
Yeah.
Of his show. And I know he mentioned it once on our show. Like Noodles is in one here.
He feels Now, Rhett, you know Rob Ray better than anybody in this group. Is he kind of, having some
Hugely
fun here?
Hugely spiteful.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
Because there's some genuine worry.
Well, you shouldn't be making fun. You can't punch out.
Yeah. As you said, running his mouth.
Run in your mouth years and years. And now it's come home to roost.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, James.
Watch TV. You think Phil Rivers is going to, you wait till Noodles has to go in
right.
between the bench.
Yeah.
I only had to go 2 weeks back to find him saying that.
2
He's
weeks.
been saying it for years. It's not.
He
I'm
has
telling
been
you,
saying
I've
it a
heard
long
on
time.
multiple occasions.
It's true. That's why we couldn't find it. It's in one spot. It was in many spots.
Then he's trying to paint us into a corner saying we never came
Why
to
are we
defend him.
involved in this? We're just having a professional interview, like a biased internet hack that we are.
That's right.
We're going to get lumped into this.
We got reputations to uphold.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. The guy runs his mouth and he ends up in trouble eventually. Whose fault is it?
I don't have time for people like that.
Mhm.
Got no time.
Just Wednesday.
People
I
that-
don't know. Wednesdays.
People get a microphone. These guys get microphones in front of them and just start spewing shit. I got no time for it. Don't want to be associated with it. Got no time for it. How was the show today, Jack?
Sorry, I'm just grabbing something for Ryan.
Okay.
You guys are great, as always.
I don't like when he does I actually thought today was better than some of the times when he goes, "Yeah, really good show."
That's because he didn't sleep. He's
Oh,
biased
he's a
too.
miserable
right?
prick.
That's
How
right.
about
Yeah,
the
you're
lately.
You need some
No,
soup.
no soup.
Soup's
My
good. Soup's a
roommate's
great
sick
date for
as a dog.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a gun! You came
retro.
in.
Is he bringing before Christmas? Is he bringing disease into the studio?
Hey, Rhett, home show tomorrow. Go Mattias.
He got sent home this morning. I was like, that's not
Sent
good.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack.
What kind of job is
You're
this?
gonna have to
He's
go
a
to
fireman.
What?
Oh no!
I'm with
he's
the
sick.
firemen. See, they're smart. They're not
Oh.
idiots. They send their sick asses home. Good job on
Can't be
What's-
polluting the firehouse.
the whole hall will go down.
Ah,
Captain Ron, we love you, Captain Ron. Captain Ron, Joan James did the workout yesterday. Attaboy, Captain Ron.
can I bring Captain Ron to Edmonton? Because I know he sort of
Captain
dissolved
Ron
that
will save your
situation.
ass. You know, Noodles
solve
better
it.
call Captain Ron.
Only
Noodles.
slightly less important to people than a firehouse and keeping people safe is this show. So if you can't have firemen or biased internet hacks getting sick, because what are people going to do if this show's not here tomorrow? Trouble. If there's no people to run the firehouse tomorrow, trouble.
Same.
Come on, Jack.
Line.
Always thinking about yourself, eh, Jack?
First responders, Jack.
Sorry, Rhett.
Getting sick roommate.
Well, you guys have a great weekend. I was just looking at the forecast here. Not only do I get to marvel at the
Oh,
this is right now in
That's-
cultural capital. Feels
gonna
like
have-
minus
it's
34.
gonna have some bite.
Feels like minus 35. That's time of arrival.
Okay.
And
Well, it doesn't affect my children apparently, so you
Can't-
should be fine.
can't wait to get to the ice district.
Yeah.
Is that lady dressed up in the cup still hanging out there?
God, I hope so.
Oh my God.
She doesn't have a change of clothes, so
That's her existence. She's the
One in-
second place. Congrats, Connor.
Ryan, 1 in 5. Just remember. See ya, buddies.